your jacket can't live there.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Forgot it was even sitting there.
It's just going to be in the way eventually, so. I'm really full now. So last time on D&D, the Deltora adventure, you guys made it finally to the city of rats.
Yes.
Thank you. Once entering the city, you did discover a goblet which matched the goblet that you guys had encountered in the strange gated city of people who seemed to be rather brainwashed by the Shadow Lord, or at least his minions. You...
So many of these.
Dustin gets them because he wants the coins and he figures you'll eat all the chocolate for him. And there's a big bowl of, like, Halloween candy there. Sir Titanius, something got into your head. And you managed to find the pit where the lair of the thing, that I've forgotten her name, lived.
I love.
What was her name?
Please what?
Can I have the book?
Yeah. Thank you for using
Is
your
her
words.
name Ree? Ree!
Oh no, all I have for notes is Shadow Lord has ass teeth.
He does not have ass teeth. That is not... No.
That's it. That's the only notes I've ever written.
Shit. Yeah, I think her name was Ree. You managed to defeat the large snake rather quickly, and you obtained the opal, which Oleg has.
Yes.
You then were able to escape the city and set it on fire. It is nighttime. You have traveled far enough away that Jasmine has assured you that you are free to rest or continue on because there are no rats here. And that's where we are. You guys are about 30 minutes outside the city. You do have a bit of a walk to get to the river. But Cree has taken wing and found an area that seems to be much more shallow. It's still just as broad, but it's shallower, so you guys should be able to cross easier.
My dog is going to ham. Oh my
She
goodness.
goes to chew and it just drops and it just spends like 20 seconds trying to figure out how to pick it up.
Whatever keeps her busy. And away from the cat.
Oh yes. So so Titanius Englesmith talks like this. Fancy British.
He talks different every
every
time.
single time. That is fine.
She's got it pinned down with both paws and is like pulling on it.
This is difficult. Why give me a hard treat, Grandma? I don't...
Okay, she figured it out.
Take an end and chew on it. She's just like bashing it into the hardwood floor.
We get long bones like that all the time, too.
Yeah, well...
This is not a new thing.
Anyway, so you guys are here.
So Titanius Englesmith is going to have a frank discussion about what's going on?
Who's Frank?
Frank is my best friend. He lives in my head.
Explains a lot.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Wow, alright.
I knew you were special.
Captain Spoiler over here.
I see orange trees.
Oh my god, now he knows the entire secret. There's an orange tree. Okay. So you guys want to rest? You want to try to get back across the river? You want to stay on the plane?
What time of day is it?
It's still nighttime because you guys decided to go gung-ho into the scary, dark city at night.
Oh,
It's probably, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we should probably take a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, we finally made it far enough away, and it is time to rest.
Take a little snooze.
Yeah, let's camp and take a little rest.
Take a little rest. So you guys are able to set up camp, no problem, and take a little rest. However, Sir Titanius doesn't have the best night getting his bed set up because remember, you tried to float it in the river. It's still very damp.
Oh,
Just use his dragon breath.
it's
Dry up.
acid. It's necrotic damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
We'll just use Sacred Flame cantrip to dry it out for you.
Yeah.
I don't got magic, so well, I do. Just not that kind of magic.
Where am I kidding?
I can bring my dog back from the dead twice now in a long rest.
That's good.
It's a 5-minute ritual to restore your companion back to full hit points, bringing you back to life if dead.
That's weird. Doesn't have any of my cantrips on it.
Yeah,
Printed
Sacred
what
Flame.
I printed what you sent me.
I don't know.
It looks weird when I open it, even.
Yeah.
I mean, just the format's a little different, but that's what it looks like. But
Right. No, this is. It should have a. Between these two, it should have another list
and
of.
that's the problem you had with your last sheet too. You said it didn't have the cantrips on it.
Huh.
What are you using for your? Are you using Aurora Builder?
No.
It's too good for that now.
Yeah.
I think I threw away your other one already because I'm.
Well,
right on
no,
top
it's
of
because it didn't have the gem dragon lords on it because Aurora Builder hasn't been updated.
Aurora Builder's not getting updated anymore. Never.
Well, it's on a hiatus, so.
Okay, my stomach's gonna freak out.
As far as
You guys
I-
figure out how to dry out the bedroll while I go to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of the tent poles and stick them like off to the side of our campfire. I'm assuming we're making a campfire.
Blake's making the campfire as we speak.
And stake it up and run a string between them and drape my bedroll over the string so it like hangs and like is near the fire.
So Blake has a bedroll that's nice and dry.
Yeah.
She sleeps just curled up on the dog.
Oh, wow. You don't even use the bedroll for your dog?
No, Lotus likes the ground. She gets too hot on the bedrolls.
That's how I'm gonna spend the next couple of hours waiting for my bedroll to dry as I like try and get comfy on some rocks. What do y'all have in your inventory that we got from Magic Mike?
I have the vicious crossbow and the bubble pipe.
In the bubble pipe?
Bag of beans. Telescope. Bedroll at 25 no bakes.
I have resurrection juice. I still have 2 of that.
That's
And a greater healing, and the water eater, and a wet floating bedroll.
great cloak. And disguise kit and explorer pack. Some healing potions.
Sorry. Figure it out.
Yeah.
You're gonna sneeze.
In fact, I have 2 bedrolls.
And technically, you'd still have your old one too. I was just giving you a hard time mostly.
Oh.
I have a nice dry. Both of my bedrolls, because I also got a floating one, are both dry. I'm sleeping on the dog. Because, well, he decided to be an idiot. Consequences.
Anything else you guys want to do before you sleep or while you sleep?
I'm prepping my spell list.
Okay. So you wake up in the morning, still prepping your spell list.
Do we feel like P. Diddy?
No.
Oh. We're not gonna hit the city?
Not yet. You still gotta get out of the city.
We just got out of the city.
Yes. And you do see across the plain back towards the city of Rats, you do still see smoke and some licks of fire shooting up into the air occasionally as the city is still burning.
Burnt all night.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a slow burning fire for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said so. But it was 2 o'clock in the morning when you guys went to
It's
bed.
been burning since we left.
Yeah, the world's been burning.
Mm-hmm. Want to play?
But thank you.
Where'd you get those?
Just a gift. Yeah, I guess we're gonna head towards that. Unless,
Have a nice breakfast.
yeah, we're gonna have a nice big breakfast of fried rat. And
I am not eating that.
Did you catch some while you were in the
Yeah.
city? No, you didn't. You never said that.
He went back into the city.
Yeah, no, I set out a bunch of crumbs of food, and since they're starving, they obviously would smell the food. So I just waited next to my bedroll all night. I didn't sleep, so I didn't actually get a full rest. I got a point of exhaustion. So I just waited all night, and I clubbed rats as they came for the food.
Give me an insight
Mhm.
check when you come up with this brilliant idea.
9.
You know, even with a 9, you know that this is probably not a good idea. You know that they were eating everything.
Oh, they're probably malnourished and everything.
They're very, very
Oh.
sickly. You will probably end up with rabies.
And the plague.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't club the
Okay.
rats.
So morning comes, you guys wake up, you have breakfast, not including rat. How many rations do you guys have left?
Oh, shoot. I had that written down.
14.
So my initial plan of having you guys do this was like, oh, they'll get there, they'll set up camp for the night, and then, oh no, they're going to get attacked by the rats and they'll all run away and the rats are going to eat all their shit and they're going to have nothing. However, nothing went like that. So at this point, fuck the rations. I'm not going to keep track of it anymore because it doesn't matter at this point.
I also have.
So,
Oh, so you know how I
but you are just eating like a lot of dried foods, some nuts, some berries. You haven't had like a real good meal lately. So
with these clubbed rats I have, I
you
cast
don't have any clubbed rats. You have no
purified
rats.
Food and drink, purified food and drink.
You have no rats.
There's
no rats here.
You shall not have a rat.
You shall not rat.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're gonna head towards the. I think the
To get back across the river.
yeah, them's the words.
Just like it. Crease says this way's better.
Yeah,
It's not. Doesn't seem as deep.
It's the noisiest dog.
On your
Grace
crossing,
pushed up against the wall.
on your crossing to get here, you went through almost all of your water eaters. Just as an FYI.
Okay.
You have a few left in there, but it's not going to be enough for
For like a trip back.
for a trip back through the deep water the way you guys did it before. So.
Let me write that down.
So you guys start walking. You walk for quite a while. I would assume you guys would still get up relatively early in the day, or
Yeah.
you head out, and you finally reach again the Broad River, which we have established is a very broad river.
Would you say it's wide?
Yes, it's very broad.
Wide open.
Standing on the bank of the river. Anybody that wants to give me a
Perception check?
nature?
Nature check. Well, it won't hurt me to roll. It'll hurt me to roll.
Let's have Jasmine do one too. Oh, that's not ideal.
Well, Jasmine probably has a really high nature modifier.
Well, let's see.
Hope so.
Okay.
Because I got a 4.
You got a 4?
You got a
You
6.
didn't crit this time? Weird.
No, nature.
And this is not based on smell, if that applies to nature for your...
No, it's just investigation.
Investigation or perception.
8. Lovely.
Perfect. So you guys are looking at this river, and yeah, you guys see it is a river. It's very wet.
Very wet. Is it wide?
It's very wide. It's still ridiculously wide. But Jasmine, as she walks up and looks in the river, she's like, huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. With
Does water.
No, don't you see him?
On the water? I see water.
No, the fish. Well, I don't know why she talks like this all of a sudden.
You ready to go party, kids?
You know, you see the fish? 24.
No, I didn't see the fish. I'm a Frenchman now.
How do you not see them? They're huge.
Oh, the glare of the sun is in my eyes.
Might be good for lunch.
No. These are old fish. These
Old fish are better for eating.
They're very wise.
Oh, fish, what is the meaning of life? Ah, yes, the meaning of life. Look,
Blurble,
look.
blurble, blurble, blurble,
Are you
and
able to talk to fish?
huh?
You're able to talk to fish?
Me? Well, no, I don't speak fish, but you can just tell. I can just tell by looking at them. These are old fish, and there is something special about them.
All right, well, I will call my fine steed, and I will call my chocobo,
Okay.
and I will just have him there. He will be ready to board and cross this river without getting my boots wet.
So, looking at these fish, what you're seeing they almost look like big koi fish or catfish type fish. They're just big, but they're big fish. They're not like sturgeon-sized fish, but they're like
The
big
giant
fish.
koi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something you'd see in a fucking anime. Beautiful silver fish, just slowly, lazily swimming around in this river.
Lotus is
Walks
staring
into
at
the-
them.
Huh?
Lotus is staring at them, tail wagging, mouth watering.
Look,
Dog eat fish.
no, don't eat these fish.
Dog eat fish.
No, these are good fish.
Dog eat fish.
These are wise fish.
I'll walks into water to see if fish run away. So, what?
They kind of swim away from you. They're not like attacking you or anything. They're just being fish.
They're passive.
They're very passive fish, yes.
They seem to act like normal fish to me.
Jasmine walks in as well, and so at the deepest part of where you're crossing here, because it does drop rather abruptly to lower, it's probably chest high on, I think Jasmine is the shortest of your party, not including
I was
you,
gonna say,
because anything is going to be over your head. It could be a kiddie pool, and you would be over your head.
I'm 2'10". That's above the kiddie pool at the aquatic center. Barely.
But the river is moving a lot slower here, and it is only about chest high. So you guys, it seems like you're probably going to be able to walk across the river, not walk on the river, across through the water before you come up with some brilliant idea. But it is going to take time because walking through water, you're like.
I am on my chocobo. He is very.
I about to say I'm riding the dog.
Okay,
She's wolf. She's a really good swimmer.
you guys set off across the river.
I will try to catch a fish if I can.
Okay, what are you going to catch it with?
All my hands or my spear. Actually, no, she doesn't want me to hurt the fish. I will try and grab a fish, just like,
Give me a dexterity.
11.
So you reach down and you, fish is too damn fast.
I just keep doing it the whole time.
Okay.
And because I keep trying to catch fish.
You guys get about halfway across the river.
Mm-hmm.
You have unsuccessfully caught any fish. Everybody that would like to give me a perception check.
This whole river's a mimic.
Yes.
This whole river is a mimic, and we're going to eat it. Can it be an intimidation check or an athletics check?
No, it can't be any of those. And no, this does not use smell. Your nose is not going to be that good.
21.
10.
6.
Okay.
Busy catching fish.
I'm
So,
just trying not to drown.
oh, look, how are you crossing this river? Are you just walking? You kind of keeping an eye
Yeah,
out?
I don't have
Just-
special steeds to carry me across, so I'm just
Yeah.
slowly, one step in front of the other, trying not to lose my footing.
Okay. But like, are you paying attention to what's going on? Keeping an eye around you? You just forward.
Oleg is always perceptive. My passive perception is 20.
And I would say you're also kind of the caring type. You know, you make sure for the greater good. And so you're kind of keeping an eye on everybody, making sure everybody's getting across the river well. Remember, Jasmine can't swim, so if something happens, she's going to need help.
I think I have let her on my steed.
I don't think she wants on your steed.
She wants to be on my chocobo?
She does not want to be on your chocobo.
Well, it's...
Maybe she ride chocobo when you walk beside it since you're
Why would I do that?
Because you're a gentleman. But
You're
anyway.
supposed to be a paladin.
Paladins have different morals, okay?
You're not Russian either.
My oath is to the crown, not some woodlands hooligan.
That's
Oh, Lord. Anyway, look, as you're looking around, making sure that everyone is okay, you look up, and coming from the direction behind you, from like where the city was, you can see 3 black spots in the sky. And they are coming your direction. They're pretty far away, but they seem to be moving at an incredible rate of speed. But you can't make out detail yet.
Catapulted rats from the city. Someone built a trebuchet to launch rats.
That would be a fucking big ass rat to be able to see it from that far.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or like a huge ball of rat.
Yeah, it's a rat king.
No, I just imagine like a
Rat
big boulder.
No,
Just
it's
a
not.
bunch of small rats like glued together.
Like on the outside of a boulder.
No, just a boulder-sized ball
Oh
that's
my
just
goodness.
completely rats glued
It's a
together.
kaiju rat.
It's like
I almost took the Chimera for Marston's new ability. I didn't, but I should have.
You should have.
Are you going to share that information with the class? Or
Yeah,
anything?
I would.
I look behind me and I see these 3.
You're not Russian.
I am not 3. I was trying to do. My accent changes because I don't know how to continuously do only one.
British, yes, I see.
I'm Italian man.
You have Sinmac, and then you have Sven, and then you have whatever the fuck this is.
This is just me talking in a generic accent. He's Russian now. I am just talking here, okay? I look behind me and I see these 3 specks on the horizon.
I can imagine you point them out.
Yeah, I whip
Yeah,
out
he said
my,
he did.
Yeah.
I think it.
Just shit blown over in the garage.
Oh, your gnome and one of your birdhouses fell
I know.
off the tree. Okay.
Everything's falling down.
I whip out my telescope so I can get a better look at what's coming.
Ooh, beautiful. I like this. You have a telescope?
I bought a telescope at that one guy's.
Oh, no. Well, you have a telescope that sees around corners. Okay, so as you look at that...
you gotta like.
yeah, if you
I
gotta...
put my hand here so I could see around.
I was going to give you advantage, but then you realized it went around corners, so then it takes you longer to have to try to figure out how to see it, like, from the right angle. So that would give you disadvantage, but the 2 cancel each other out. So give me a history check, just flat.
But you have to like weight it up and like angle it.
Well, it like
still.
sees like, yeah, so you'd have to like stand backwards.
17?
17.
Thank God, I only have a +1.
You can see in your corner telescope after you get perfectly aligned backwards from the way the direction these are coming, or at a 90-degree angle, I should say. You can see that these are very large, very gnarly, bad-looking birds.
Okay.
And with your history check, you remember in the stories about when the belt was stolen, the Akbaba.
Oh, the bird.
These large, very, very large birds of these shadow lords that are his like right-hand servants. And there are 3 of them coming towards you.
Oh, I will cast bless on everyone. Yes.
Is it something that we should fight? Because
Can I do it?
we might be out to match.
Yes. Can I do an insight check to see if we're going to get our asses kicked?
Sure.
Insight is plus 3. It is a full 6.
A full 6?
A full 6, yes.
You have no idea.
Well, they could be just diseased birds. They could actually be very weak.
I'll do an insight check as well. 23.
23 tells you that these birds are large enough that they can pick, like one of them can pick all of you up and make a very nice snack out of you. You are going to be in deep trouble if they catch you.
Oh, yes, very good. Well, I would like to cast bless on everybody.
Again?
No, or just
Just doubling up so we
Ah, okay.
get a D8.
Yeah.
No,
Actually, it's 3d4. They stack and exponentially.
not canon.
Yes, obviously.
Jasmine says, we're not going to get to the other side of the river before they reach us. Hey, Oleg, do you still have that cloak?
I do.
What if it kind of like hides us, right? That's what you said?
Blinds us into the background, yeah.
Can we blend into the water? I will sprinkle a little dust.
Can we all just can you put it over us like a tent and we all just kind of duck down under the water?
Yes, let's do it. Let's duck under the water. I sprinkle little dust, and we
But
shall.
you're gonna have to dismiss your ride because it ain't fitting under here.
I will have it. I will have it keep running, so it's like we're trying to escape.
That seems like a bad idea.
If it dies, it's okay.
Well, yes, but then it's going to know that for sure we're here. I don't think they've spotted us yet, but if they see us...
Or have they not spotted us yet? I think they're coming right in our direction.
I mean, they're flying over the city, and if they're scouting, it looks like, but...
Oh, well, if they haven't spotted us...
So if they kill your ride and just all of a sudden vanishes rather than them being able to eat it, they're gonna know it's a magical thing.
Well, yes, it's like semi-transparent. Obviously, it's not.
But then they know that you're not far away.
It could be as far away as a mile.
But why would somebody just leave their magical steed out here?
You're right. My bad.
Like, do you wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm going to summon my steed and then just leave it here?
Yes, I do that sometimes.
You are not a good pet owner.
It's not a pet. It's a family.
Why are you talking so weird today?
Why are you judging my accent?
Okay.
Okay, I talk how I want to talk, and you are
So
not
is this
judging
like a
me.
thing you summon?
Yes.
Could you just unsummon it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Just hold it.
No, I know. I just
You
don't
have
want
dismiss
to.
it.
I was trying to be sneaky and devious.
Can you make it change shape while it's summoned?
No,
Oh.
there's one.
then-
It is one.
Well, you can.
thing.
How big is it?
It is like the size of a horse.
Oh.
It's big.
Yeah,
It's
we're not gonna
like-
fit that in.
Like it's a chocobo. Like they're.
They're huge.
I think
Well,
they're the size of ostriches.
I have some advice for you,
Yes.
Sir Titanium. I think you've wasted a spell slot on that for today. Let's hide.
Ah, that is a shame. and I unsummon him.
Yep.
And I'm gonna sprinkle some of that water dust, just like a small pinch, just so we have dry ground to hide on.
Okay.
So that like
So there. Okay, so describe this to me with your dry hole, and you're trying to look like you're in the river.
well the thing it disguises. So I was assuming that it would also look like you can put it above us, and it would also look like the river just
Okay.
continued
Okay.
instead of
Fair point.
yeah. So like there's this. Whole
I mean, it's
world.
not like a perfect replica, but yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is this the?
It's. I'm not trying to like make like a tent in a hole of water.
I was just clarifying that. I'm like, no, that's not going to stand out at all. No.
I just don't want to duck down and be like soaking wet in the river.
I just more imagined it looking like it was like a rock, like coming out of like the river.
That could work. Like
that
there's
was,
a rock.
I wasn't expecting my cloak to look like it's water, or the color of water.
That would probably be smarter. Yeah.
It's like there's just a rock in the water and.
You can't make it just willingly look like what you want it to. It takes on the appearance of the things around it.
So it would look like water or mud.
But I just figured it kind of
Bottom
had
of
like
the
a
river.
grayish look or whatever.
The water's, a nice bluish.
Is it like a nice, like pristine, like slow moving?
This section's cleaner and not as funky looking as where you originally crossed, which is weird because the water's moving slower, but it seems, I don't know, maybe it's the fish.
Maybe it's the fish. Well, there weren't fish back then.
But either way, you have 10, 9,
So we all get under the cloak.
8.
Yeah.
They throw it around us.
Oh boy. Do you think they can hear very well?
I don't know, but let's not fucking tempt it.
I was going to sing a shanty of my people.
Let's not.
I am a puppy dog. I am a puppy dog.
So as you
I
guys
am a
duck
puppy.
under this thing, and you're very quiet and stealthy, and you have made a nice dry hole, but it's not like a great hole. And you start noticing that as you're sitting there all crouched down under the thing together, these fish start swimming towards you guys.
Oh, get out of here. Come on now. Yeah,
And they just keep swimming up closer
that's right. Grab one.
and closer.
I like one.
And then you notice that they're starting to not only are they swimming around you because you're in your nice little bubble, they're starting to whoosh up onto your thing. Whoosh. Up to the top of your tent.
I grab one of the fish and I stick it back in the water.
And another fish takes its place.
Like, ah, these stupid fish.
And they start pushing you guys down lower and lower. So you guys are under the water.
So titanium.
And you're starting to get kind of wet because it's kind of fucking up the jelly wall.
Yeah.
And there's so many of these fish. So many of them that are covering you, surrounding you guys, on top of you, around you. Lots of How do you guys feel about this?
Sir Titanium is panicking.
Blake's not comfy, but, worse shit has happened.
Sir Titanium has a phobia of drowning.
Okay. Jasmine, she's she'll reach over and pat you on the shoulder. I think they're trying to help us. The fish are trying to help.
I'm gonna fucking drown.
No, these Akbaba.
We're all going
These
to die.
birds, they've flown over here before they know these fish.
Yes, but a
They're
big
trying
pile
to-
of fish is suspicious.
They're not trying to kill us. They're
What
trying
if
to,
it look
they're
like a
trying
snack
to
of fish?
camouflage us.
He
It is
did.
okay.
Pile of fish is bad camouflage.
It's okay.
I don't want to drown.
I can't
don't
swim
want to
either.
drown.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. And you notice it starts getting darker. Because
We're
of
drowning.
the
I'm
combination between the combination of the fish and what you can imagine is probably these giant bird things flying overhead. And a few minutes pass, and then a few more minutes, and then the fish start all just lazily swimming away.
I never said she was smart.
I grab one of the
She's
fish
fine. Just
and I
Susie's just
On the-
sitting
on,
there
like, the side of the
staring at
head.
her, like, the entire time.
like stick it in the.
I didn't realize Susie was sitting there.
She's like, that's fine. No,
I take the fish.
Okay, bub.
Good. Good.
I gave a fish a kiss and I said,
me, it's
thank
always
you, and I
fucking
sent
tuna.
him on his way.
This is no judging zone, I
Give me
guess.
a charisma saving
A
throw.
charisma saving, a
Yeah.
saving throw.
Sure, why not? Because I didn't.
22.
With a 22, you kiss this fish, And you see it look at you, and it's like, this fish likes you.
Oh. I put it in the water and I'm like,
It gives a whole new meaning to plenty of fish in this.
right. Well, that one is into me.
Does Meadow have her too, or did Susie just steal it from her?
Susie took it.
Oh.
Well,
What?
you want to learn about food aggression, now's a good time. Don't
Right?
you guys share?
Well, I previously, Meadow had a treat. And Bug, or I think it was Odin, he came up and just tried to smell it. Like, simply tried to smell it, and she was like, "Roar," and barked at it. I was like, oh,
She
no.
snapped at him.
She snapped at him. So I took the bowl away from her. It was like some wet food or something.
Mm-hmm.
I took the bowl away from her, and I, like, set it on the ground, and I let Bug eat, like, a chunk of it. And made her watch it, and then I gave it back to her. I'm like, you don't get to
Be a jackass.
be aggressive like that.
Excuse me, friend, can I have my treat back?
So, and then
Susie's like, no, you've stolen all mine. No.
I don't know how Susie got that away from her in the first place.
well, it's because
They'll figure it out.
Meadow's no longer aggressive like that. Like, the cats did it yesterday. Odin, like, I put her bowl down, and she was like, I'm not quite so hungry. So she walked away. And Odin was just eating her food, and she just looked at him and looked at me like, help.
Oh, that's
So.
good.
Susie, you're a stinker.
So after you deposit your girlfriend fish,
I hate that.
you guys are able to peek out from underneath your covering, and you can see that the Akbaba have flown back the way they were coming from, and they're leaving.
Oh boy. Do I have a wife now? Hello.
I'd look around to see if we can see them at all. Birds, people.
The birds are past us. Aren't
Yeah, I
they?
just said that
I
they
know
were
you did.
flying back the way they came from.
Oh, the way they came from.
Yeah, they're far away now. You can see them flying back the other
You-
way. They're leaving.
You
They're
look
gone.
through your
Yes.
telescope.
They're growing smaller and smaller by the second.
Roll up my gray cloak the best I can. Deposit back in the pouch.
It will not resummon my steed. I will
And I will
just shrug through the
slowly
water.
start trudging along the water again.
I will pet my wife fish.
And you do notice that as you're crossing the rest of this river, that this one fish stays very close to
Yes,
you.
I like stroke my wife fish.
Okay, that's weird. You guys are able to see. Now, you guys have
Crossing
been
into
traveling.
Staley territory, love.
It's a fish.
Thank you. My hand needed to be very wet. That makes it better to DM. Yes.
I just love so much.
But you guys can see, you've been traveling for quite a while. Everything has been very dead. You've been through a lot of plains. There hasn't been a lot of life, like green trees and stuff, since you guys were in the Forest of Silence, except for that one little detour that you guys took to Jin and Jod's house.
Gin and Jets.
But you see on the other side of this river, there are some very big, beautiful trees ahead of you. And you guys are able to make it across the river with no further encounters. And you find like a nice little cove of trees that you can kind of tuck down in and have a little rest for lunch.
Dry off a little bit.
Yes, dry off a little bit.
Say goodbye to my fish wife.
Rest.
I will never forget
yeah.
you.
As you got out of the river, she was like,
Sweet Jesus.
She says so much in so few words.
So you guys sit down to have some lunch, yes?
Yes.
Have a little lunch?
It is lunchtime and I would like
Stretch
to...
out and try to dry out a little bit.
Yes. I've got to polish up my armor because it will get rusty.
Jasmine's really excited because, you know, she grew up in the trees, so she is quite happy to see live trees. And she starts, like, climbing up in the trees.
Oh, yes.
And before too long, she just kind of does her own thing. She's up and climbing through trees and doing whatever. What are you guys doing?
I am lounging. I pulled out my hammock. And I am floating.
I am effectively giving Lotus like a pedicure. Effectively.
Oleg?
Probably stretching my legs, kind of just walking, enjoying the shade and the not desert environment.
Getting the sand out of my crevices. Like between my toes.
After a good 10, 15 minutes, Jasmine comes walking back into where you guys are, and she's like, look what I found!
Well, yeah.
And
What?
she is carrying 4 apples.
Where did you get those apples?
There's some trees over there. You guys want one? They're really good. Here.
Oh,
And she chucks you guys each an apple.
You've already ate one?
Yes.
I sniff it. I would like to do an investigation check on this apple.
Give me an investigation check on this apple.
I also, but with
You can sniff the shit out of this apple.
well, it's Lotus sniffing, but I'm able to read her body language enough.
14.
14. I want to see what Lotus gets. Oleg, do you care about the apple?
I go is suspicious of everything at these points in time.
Sweet Jesus, I got a 6 and a 6 on the dice roller.
Investigation?
Sweet Jesus.
Insight?
Oh, is it insight? Then it's
Didn't I say
17.
insight?
No, I
I don't
asked for investigation.
Oh, well, investigation, insight, or hell, nature even. I don't care. Whatever. You're just looking at an
17.
apple.
It's a tasty apple, all it eats.
17 what? Is your roll?
I crit foul.
Okay.
I got a
You're not
6.
sure it's an apple.
Even with advantage, I rolled 2 6s. I'm not
It
doing
could
shit.
be a
okay.
pear.
Well, Jasmine's already told you she's eaten one of these apples. She looks fine, and in investigating it, it's a little overripe. They're a little, as they call it, wizened. You know, they've maybe been on the tree a little too long, but it's just a really good smelling apple.
You know, use the apple.
Punch, 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 punch. I do eat like a normal mouse. Yeah.
Like corn on the cob.
Jasmine's cutting up this other one that she brought back and feeding it to Feely and Cree. Are you going to eat your apple?
Oh, absolutely did. I crit
Okay.
foul, so.
Okay. Well, you just didn't say anything, so I was just checking.
No.
Oh, look at
Well, maybe if I rolled higher, I'd do something differently,
Oh,
but
you're such a good
the
puppy.
crit failed, so it's an apple.
Yep.
Whatever it
Yes.
can be.
Eat the apples. Nothing happens. Just good
Yeah.
apples.
I cast Purify Food and Drink.
Okay.
After I eat the apple.
You purify the pine cones in the tree.
Nothing is poison now.
So how long do you guys think you kind of hang out here?
Probably
Half hour.
half an hour,
Okay.
not too long. I think just long enough to get dry and like have a good meal and stuff. What are you saying?
Right now, it's about midday, so it's like noon. There's plenty of daylight left for you guys to keep hoofing it.
Definitely.
Do you want to get any more of these fruit? Take with us?
Might as well.
Is there any more that you saw, Jasmine?
Oh, there's tons of trees.
Oh,
So you guys gathering everything up and gonna head out with
Mhm.
and go get some apples?
We'll grab a few, just have something different than
Sure.
what we have.
I mean, they're fresh. It's not like dried fruit, dried salted
I'll
meat.
just grab like a couple of
It's
pieces.
gonna help with the scurvy.
Just something to kind of munch on as we're walking.
But dragonborns are carnivores. They're obligate carnivores. They will eat fruit, but they prefer meat.
It's good for you. Eat your apples and vegetables. So you guys start gathering up your stuff and get ready to set out.
Hey,
And Madam, oh there you are.
there you are.
Hi, no, I was just checking on you. You hear thieves! Thieves! Where are they? That is not the voice that I was gonna use. I was gonna go to Russian, but then you've been doing Russian all day, and now it seems like I steal it. Thieves! Give me back! What are they? You took them, you thieves!
I do not know what you're talking about.
And you see walking into the area where you guys are, this woman. And
Oh, she is very ragged.
this is not the best looking, but that is the closest mini I could get. She is taller than she would appear to be. She's some type of Goliath thing, and she's wearing like a very big cloak. And it makes her seem extremely hunchbacked.
Oh, yes.
Where are they? You have stolen from me. Where are they?
Oh, it's just...
Where are they? The apples. You have stolen 6 of them. Where are the apples?
Here are some apples. I give 3 apples.
You already ate your apple.
I did.
What are you handing her then?
We are picking extra apples.
You haven't got to those trees yet.
Oh.
She got you before you got back to the.
Oh,
you
okay,
were
my
just
bad.
cleaning up and leaving when she
My
found
bad,
it.
okay.
Yes, no, that's just fine.
6 apples. They have been eaten.
Yes! You've stolen them from me, you vagabonds! My apples!
Well,
They were taken! 8 of them taken, or 6 of them, I mean. Sorry, I said the wrong number because I looked at the page and I had already picked a different number. 6 apples were taken, 6 apples must be given back. Where are they?
In our bellies.
You ate them!
Of course, I ate them.
Va-
Apples are for eating.
What are you doing sneaking off the road and through my orchard?
There is no.
If
road.
not to steal from me, why are you here?
I progress.
We kind of
that
just
way.
came from the city of rats, through the river, and now
you
we're here.
See her eyes get very wide and she looks in the direction of the city and there's still smoke. Just like that.
Yes.
Yes, large poofs
Not
of smoke.
extreme.
Yes, it's. She's like, oh.
Come here, sit down.
I am not going to ask how you got here. I do not want to
Sit.
know. For what I don't know, I cannot. It cannot hurt me.
Meadow, sit. Girl,
What?
Wait,
wait.
I need my apples back. Where are they?
Do not have any apples for you. They have been eaten. How can I get
be
you
fair,
back?
we didn't
Would you
know
like me to
anybody owned
regurgitate
these.
the apples? Would that help?
No, I need. Oh,
I do
stole
not
my
have any
apples.
more intact apples.
Does anybody approach this woman as she is?
No, I do not get close to this
No.
crazy lady.
Okay.
Oleg will take a step forward and introduce himself.
This
How? Okay. How do you introduce yourself? Where do you have my apples? You stole my apples.
I must apologize. We haven't had fresh food in a long time. We saw our companion here saw some apples, gathered them up, and handed them out. My name is Oleg. I'm from Dale. I do apologize. We did not know that they were claimed.
I don't care about all this. I just want my apples.
we kind of. What part of this we already ate them thing are you not comprehending, Lee?
And Jasmine's going to approach as well too and say, "What difference does it make? They're just a few apples. They were overripe anyway, and there are thousands of them." And she's very animated, and she's approaching this lady. And you see this lady. She says, "Shh, be calm there. My protectors, they may be tiny, but there are many, and even I must use smoke to calm them when I take honey from their hive."
Bees.
Bees. Wasps.
Bees, yes.
Russian attack bees.
Yes.
Murder hornets.
And you realize that this weird hunchback cloak that you thought she was wearing is thousands of bees. She's just wearing them as a cloak. They're just happily on her back.
Is it like writhing?
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh. I hate it.
I'm already a ways back, but I'm gonna take a couple steps back and jump onto Lotus. Like, hey, y'all, we should probably get going. Like,
I don't want to know your names. I don't want to know your business here. Just give me the coins for my stolen property and I will show you
How much?
the road and you will leave
would
at once.
I would be glad to pay for these apples.
Apples. How much apples? Just a moment. Let me check the price of going price of apples.
I have
Apples.
these wonderful cookies I would be happy to trade.
5 times 6 is 30 copper.
Oh, 30 copper. Here, I will hand her a silver, which is 100 copper.
You will get no change from me.
It is
This is for-
it is apology for your trouble.
Just a woman in here.
I'm so very sorry.
We didn't know anybody owned these. We would have asked.
We thought there was a.
I don't want to know your
Okay,
story.
okay,
I
thank
do
you,
not
thank
care.
you. Okay.
I just care about my apples
Okay.
and my children.
Would you mind if we purchased more?
Children.
Yes, I would mind.
Okay, we will leave your apples
You
alone.
cannot touch. You cannot. No, these are very special apples. You cannot touch my apples.
What's special about your apples?
They're special.
I know the other puppies of your chew. I don't know what you want me to
What
do
makes
about
them
it.
special?
Give it
They're special. And she turns and she says, "Follow me."
Okay, give me a moment to gather up. I finished gathering up.
She's already walking.
Oh, it follows.
Onward, and Lotus just drop.
So she leads you back, or well, no, she doesn't lead you back because I would put you back in the river. She leads you through her property and out a gate onto a road. As the gate closes, you will see that there is a sign on the gate that is shaped like a honeycomb, and on it is written Queen Bee Cider, the champion's choice, made from genuine tree-aged cider apples. And in very large print, bold, black, underlined, it says, no entry without permission.
Oh, my bed.
Be gone!
This would have been good, but we came from the river. So
I
we
don't
did
want to know. I do not want to know. What I do not know, I cannot use against me or you. I don't want to know.
Yes, it is water, puppy. Do you not want a drink right now?
So you sell cider.
I don't know. Just be gone. Be gone. I don't want to.
And how much for a bottle of cider?
I would like you guys to give me a history check.
Madam. Oh, puppy, you better listen.
17.
Thank you. A history check.
Yes.
Well, it is just an 8.
I want you to roll with advantage.
That is just an 8.
17.
Snows a 3 too, but okay. So, you guys have heard of Queen Bee Cider before. It was a very, very prized drink in the city of Dale among the palace guards. It's almost like a fabled drink that was supposed to give you additional strength. It is very hard to come by. It is very coveted.
Would you be willing to sell some cider?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe a drink?
No.
Pull up my bubble pipe.
No.
I start blowing bubbles.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
They glow.
Stop.
They glow.
Stop it.
They glow.
You're making me uncomfortable.
I blow more bubbles.
My bees are not going to like this.
Do your bees talk to you?
Can you talk to the bees?
You can talk to every one of the bees.
They're very smart.
Of course, I never doubted that for a second.
And so as you guys question her bees and she's getting a little bit riled up, you watch as these bees rise off of her back. It's just a big hive and swarm, and she looks a lot smaller without this huge hunchback of bees. And they just form the shape of an arrow pointing.
We shall leave now. Goodbye.
It's like those fucking fish off Finding Nemo.
Yes.
They turn into one of us. I imagine they turn into Sir Titanius.
It was just asking very many questions that she did not want to answer, and she is very mad at me now, but I shall be leaving.
She turns and starts walking back towards wherever her house is on this property.
Why won't you sell us any? I'm gonna ask one last question. Why won't you sell any cider?
I cannot.
Why?
I cannot.
Answer?
I cannot tell you. Goodbye.
Where does this road lead? Since we did not come from the road.
Which way are you going to go? You're going to go left or right?
The west.
We are going
West, you are going to go to Rithmere.
the shifting sands. This is where we go.
Well, if you go through Rithmere and then you go farther, you will get there.
Goodbye.
We shall go west. Have a wonderful time.
Yep.
I hope you have a wonderful life and no one eats your apples.
Do we feel drunk?
You do feel a little extra hearty, though, today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give us a permanent +1 strength.
No.
It's a temporary boost.
Okay.
We
We travel on.
So you guys are on this small road, traveling.
Yes, we are going to Rithmere.
I guess we must be careful of where we take things from, Jasmine.
It's so stupid, they're just apples.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why,
indeed.
Hannah, how did she know how many?
Right, exactly.
That's so weird. I did take 6. How did she know exactly how many?
There was probably a bee that saw you, went back, told her that we took 6 apples, and she came over.
I don't know. Maybe she like counts every apple in the orchard.
That would be obsessive.
That is a weird lady.
How many
She's
apples
very
did you-
large too.
How many? No, she was very small.
No,
without
she's
the
very
bees.
well. Yes, she's smaller without it, but she's still a very tall person.
Yes, I think that is Goliath.
Yes,
Do you know about Goliath?
she kind of reminded me of somebody, but I
don't know either.
what? Huh? I know what it was.
Who was it?
The guy with the weird building thing. You guys went in.
Tom's.
That guy. Yeah, that guy. She kind of reminded me of him.
Why did she remind you? It was. But they have the same race. What was the stomach Goliath?
That Tom's an elf.
It was never said, but Tom is a Goliath.
Tom. Yes, I can see the resemblance. They might have been. Hey, Susie. Hey, Meadow. Puppy, why are you
They're
so?
fine.
She's
They're
anxious.
fine.
She's so anxious.
And she'll. But the more you pay attention to it, the more it's going to encourage it too.
I don't know.
Just let them.
Just let her be.
Turn your face.
I cannot.
Play dandy.
I will not.
You're walking on a road.
We're walking on the road.
You've been
talking-
walking for 2 hours.
2 whole hours.
Yep, you
That is
started
a long
walking.
time.
Yep, we're fast forwarding. You will see that there are smaller roads that do start connecting with this larger road. I mean, it's not like you're on a fucking highway that's paved and stuff. It's just a more well-traveled road.
We shall continue to. So it was like Tom. He was a Goliath. Well, not all Goliaths are the same.
I didn't say they
I
were.
mean, you were implying it.
No, I was just saying.
No, a little bit.
She
You
just
were
kind of
just
reminded
being-
me of
you
him.
were
Maybe it was something about the ice. I don't know.
being a little bit racist.
Whatever. Give me a
I
perception
thought that
check.
was your role.
I am not racist.
As you argue, I want you to roll a disadvantage.
It is a critical failure.
Okay, good.
Good. Fuck you.
Fuck you and your bullshit.
Perception.
Perception. Everybody else just roll flat. I just wanted him to roll a disadvantage. 'cause he's being mouthy.
She's being a racist.
This is an 18. It's a pretty low roll.
You're starting to hear voices.
Oh, that's a crit.
Okay, you really hear voices.
Are they
I
in my
hear
head?
voices in my head come to me. They,
No, you just hear people
they talk
talking.
to me.
They tell me to do things at night.
And unlike most of your journey, you see up ahead, you're starting to see people traveling this road. It's been pretty desolate everywhere you guys have gone, but there are a few people traveling this road, and the farther you guys travel, the more people that are heading in the same direction as you guys.
Oh, I talked to a local, like a peasant man. And I look at him and I say, hello, we are travelers from a distant area. Where are we going?
You don't know where you're going.
I'm very
That's
lost.
your problem. I don't know where you're going.
Well, where does this road lead? Is probably
Rithmere.
Rithmere.
You knew that already, though. I have a feeling.
Well, no, I was just
What?
making sure that I was not
My
deceived.
perception. I have a good insight that you already
I
knew.
was just making sure that I was not deceived by some witch in the woods.
There's a witch in the woods?
Bee lady. With the apples.
Oh, queen bee.
Yes.
She's
Anyway, goodbye.
Okay, have a wonderful life. I hope. What is your name, sir?
John.
John.
just a guy.
John.
Jacob.
Jingle Smith. John. What is your objective? What are you doing? Why are
Going
you,
to Rithmere.
Why are you going to Rithmere?
Everybody's going to Rithmere.
Why?
You haven't heard?
No, obviously not.
The games.
The games. There's lots of games all of the time. Would you like to be more specific?
The Rithmere games.
I've never heard of the Rithmere games.
You haven't heard of the Rithmere games?
I've
You're not
never
from
heard
around
of
here.
the
I told you I was from far away.
We're from Dell.
Oh, my wife is calling. I have to go now.
You have fun. You have a good wife and kids.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
I've not seen his wife or children.
And as you guys continue traveling, you'll see there are more people. And particularly, there's You see this very large man. Where'd he go?
I think he's going to find out.
Okay, well, wait.
I would like to talk to that man again.
John?
Yes. John, what is your profession, John?
Me?
Yes.
I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer. What do you farm, John?
Wheat?
I'm gonna give you the. I'm
Are
gonna
you
give
sure
John
about that? Are you sure there's not a D at the end of that?
weed.
Wheat! No, I was just like, apples. No, we already have an apple lady.
Yes. Do you make a good living? How many kids do you have? What's your wife's name?
No,
Sally, you
did-
heard me talking to her.
I heard you talk. I did not hear her name.
I said Sally.
Oh, was it? No, you just said my wife.
Yeah, you just said your wife's calling you.
I said, okay, Sally.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It was not deserved.
And that's okay. I have 4 children.
Yeah, what children were their names?
Tom, Dick, Harry, and Jane.
Tom, Dick, Harry, and Jane. Is very, very good names. Very
Did you
strong.
hate your second child?
Yes. Which child is your least favorite?
Jane.
Jane. Why do you not like Jane?
She's a girl. Boys are more useful on a farm.
I disagree. You need someone to help you milk the cows.
But I have a wheat farm. I don't milk wheat.
You are right, but you need someone to help you do chores,
Yes.
clean the house, and
That's just
prepare
my
food.
wife.
Your wife needs help. Your wife always needs more
Yes. But Jane is also only like 3. So
help.
she's not very
yes,
helpful
not
right
very
now.
helpful right
she
now.
just whines a lot.
She's kind of a
Very
hindrance.
shrill. It hurts my ear.
Yes. Did you leave Jane back at the farm?
No, she's over there.
Oh, look, a child.
Oh, he is a child. Little human child.
I tripped the child. I did.
How dare you!
I tricked the child. It was a joke. It was a joke. Ha ha
None of this matters.
ha.
I've missed nothing.
You've missed- I-
Other than Tom is married to Sally, they have 4 children: Tom, Dick, Harry, and Jane.
his name is John.
John, sorry. Yes. But you see, when you get done talking to John, you see a really, really tall guy that's walking along the road. And,
He's like extra tall for me.
yeah. You can hear him, and he's talking to this woman, and you kind of overhear him saying, 1,000 gold coins, or even 100. This is the difference. Nope, that's not what I said. Think of the difference this would make to us and to everyone at home. This year, we will be finalists, Joanna. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Are you here to participate in the game?
Oh, who are you and why are you talking to me in my conversation with my sister? And now I suddenly am rushed into everyone's going to be
My name
Russian
is
today.
Englesmith.
Anglesmith, oh.
Fancy man of Cornwall.
Hmm.
I was just asking you a question. Are you here to participate in the game?
I'm going to participate in
Would
the
I
games.
be able to also participate?
Anybody
in the
can
games?
participate in the games.
I shall participate in the games. Thank you for the information, sir. Have a wonderful life. I hope you the
Do you
best.
need a team for the games? I have never heard of these. I don't know what they are.
No.
Also, she's like,
And he kind of like looks around and he starts rummaging around and he pulls out and hands you, here. And the woman that's walking beside him, she says, "You've never been stronger, Orwin. And I, too, have a good chance. Last year, I was not watchful enough. I let that vixen Brianna of Lee's trip me. It will not happen again."
Ah, yes, that vixen.
And he says, "Oh, you cannot blame yourself for losing to Brianna. After all, she went on to become champion. She is a great fighter and very well trained."
Very well trained.
she sounds like a cheater.
Yes, she was treated so well by her village. No chores, only training. She wins the games, gets the gold, and disappeared into the night. I would never do that to our village. Oh, nor I, Joanna, nor I. And they kind of fall silent, and they just kind of keep walking.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yes, same to you. Are you going to participate?
I will participate, and we shall see each other in the field of battle.
What is the games?
It's a test of strength and skill.
Yes.
Wow, you knew.
Yes, I saw it on the pamphlet. you
Ah,
handed me.
yes. I forgot what it said, honestly.
Is one of the games to do with archery?
No.
Damn it.
It's fists.
It's kind of just gestured towards.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. There are all sorts of contestants. You never know. Sometimes speed wins, sometimes size, sometimes strength, sometimes wits. You just never
I
know.
have all of those. in space.
I somehow got some of that.
What are you talking about? I am very fast.
Yep.
I can fly.
Okay.
Is that allowed?
I do not know, but I do not believe it is disallowed.
I'm not the rules keeper. Why are you looking at
I'm
me? a
not
lot?
looking at you eyes.
I need.
We are having a conversation. You look at people when you have conversations with them, do you not?
No, I actually really don't.
That is disrespect.
I think you were trying to get inside information against me.
What is your strengths? What are your weaknesses?
I have to pee. Goodbye.
I have to pee. Well, Oleg, do you think we shall participate in these games?
How long are the games? Is this a one-day event?
He's gone to pee.
Huh?
He's gone to pee.
I find John.
Oh!
John, excuse me. Oh, you found your daughter, your favorite daughter.
She's asleep. She's quiet right
Oh,
now.
yes, my bad. Right. John, how long do the games last?
Until they're done.
How long do they usually last?
A day or two.
I think we have a day or two to spend. I think
I mean, I think the longest one went for 3 days. It's usually only like a day. It's pretty quick.
I think we have time to spare. Do you want? What?
Fist fighting?
I should.
Yes.
We shall fist fight to the death.
What? I don't know what you think I'm gonna do about this.
I have to go put my daughter to bed. It's nighttime.
It is not nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Is it fucking
He's
nighttime?
been traveling all day.
I hope you have an inn to stay at.
We're in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yes, we are in the middle of. I thought we were getting close to the city.
We'll get there in the morning.
Oh, you're going to camp on the side of the road. Very dangerous.
There's all this people. It'll be fine.
What if one of them is a thief?
No, kind of a pansy.
You are kind of ignorant,
Okay.
trusting of strangers.
I've got to go put Jane down. She's getting very heavy. Oh, so you guys gonna sleep for the night, or you want to try to push through? Or
you
get a
are-
nice long rest in.
Yeah, let's get a nice long rest in, just because
Oh.
tomorrow's the games, and if we're gonna participate, I want to be
primed and ready and have all your spell slots.
not
So, you know.
Hey.
might.
Hey, Meadow, what are you doing? No dogs on the
Mom
table.
and trying to steal out of the candy
No
dish.
dogs on the table. Hi.
She's like, I wasn't on the table, I was on Mom.
Yes.
And pushing her towards the table.
I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to pet you. So you guys tuck in for the night. You have the nicest beds of anyone on this road. You're floating nicely above the ground. And you wake in the morning.
Don't.
All your shit's been stolen. Kidding.
John is being
Where
happy.
was John?
I do where it was John.
Kid was
So-
really a kid that was a midget.
Morning comes. You fast travel for about 2 hours.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat all of your fucking candy.
And dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy.
I think we should probably continue on to the next city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really want to do this. Let's walk through.
That's fine. Just a minute. I need something.
Then you'll arrest them and force us into the games anyway.
Make such happy
We already
noises.
passed the water.
Yes, my fish wife. I shall move when we are finished with our quest. I shall move back with my fish wife.
Oh, lots of little people in the box.
So loud. I've never been to a town before.
You know, this might actually be a good thing to play to get very like used to a lot of sounds of people. Sounds of lots of things and people.
Queen Bee did not come with you.
We walked through the bush.
Well, this is just like the road that leads into town.
Through the magical bush. We are missing something.
Lotus.
No, we are missing Oleg.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Lotus I couldn't find. Here's Oleg. I don't know where. I need all these for
Oh, that's
something
you.
else.
I was like, if she had...
Well, he'll just be with you. How's that?
Okay.
You guys will just be one. You will move as one for the moment. You're in town.
Oh boy, what do we see?
So as you enter this town, you're going to see that there are a lot of people. It seems to be that there's kind of a open area in the middle,
Area?
open gathering place. There are lots of vendor stalls that have been set up, and hundreds of people milling around.
I shall go try and pickpocket
What's the
several of them.
fucking satanic circle?
Yes, what is this satanic circle here?
Anybody that would like to can go over to the Satanic
I would
Circle.
like to
I
go
would
over
like
to
to
the
go over
I want to
and
go
do
check
an
out the
arcana.
Scientific Circle.
Satanic. I don't know what
Oh,
I
that's a
said.
Scientific now.
Whoa, a cyan tick? Them's rare. They'll give you super scurvy.
And this is not at all what it appears to be. That's just the closest thing that I had to a big red circle. What it is there is a man there, and you see he is quite animated. Oh, come beat the bird! And he has a big, large spinning wheel. And on the wheel, you will see a picture of a bird. Well, 3 or 4 pictures of birds. It's like pie. And you'll see different numbers written on there. 1, 5, 10, blah, blah. It says, come beat the bird, beat the bird.
I shall go punch a bird.
1 gold, 1 gold.
I don't have a gold.
I'm just kidding anyway. It is a silver.
A silver?
Yes.
But we played for coppers here.
You don't want to play?
I
Okay,
have
that
him a
is fine.
silver. I would like to play. I would like to fight the bird.
Ah, shit. Okay. Beat the bird. And you will see that there is a bird on this thing.
What type of bird? Is it a toucan?
Shit, I didn't
It's a
see anybody.
chocobo, armored chocobo.
Is it chocobo?
You didn't think we'd fight the bird?
I would
Always
punch.
expect we're gonna fight the bird.
I know. I was going to set up a thing, and I'm like, I'm not going to do anything with
I
this.
am going to play every single
Well, we
minute.
probably wouldn't
I've
if it had not been a Scientific Circle.
Yes, it's a scientific circle.
Okay. Okay. So,
Is this a team thing or a one-on-one thing?
this is a 1 person per game.
Okay.
This is a game. I need a wheel.
I do not have a wheel.
Holy cast.
You were-
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to use this one because this seems easy enough.
I cast
Spin.
Mage Hand and I rig the game.
Okay.
I do not have
Does
Mage
this work?
Hand.
Oh, put guidance on it.
Stop spinning. Okay. Okay, done. Okay, so we'll use this. If it's on no, it's a bird.
Okay.
If it's yes, it's a number. We'll roll a D6,
Okay.
and that will be, well, if you land on.
Okay. So.
But no, you guys spin the wheel.
Okay. I
See if you get a bird. I said no for bird, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Just click spin.
It says yes for no birds.
Okay, so roll a
Okay,
D6.
A D6. A 1.
He gives you 1 silver.
So get yourself prepared.
Give it back to him and I roll again.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, big money, no whammy, big money, no whammy. Whammy! Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, so he hands you this little figurine, not so big,
Alright,
of a bird.
that is worth a silver. I walk away.
Come on, anyone else want to play? Anyone?
Would you like the bird?
I want to.
Okay,
Okay, bird.
silver.
Dun. Okay.
Oh, I gotta get the. Oh god. Okay, now it should. I think it was still on the done.
Yeah.
Just hit spin. Spin. Okay.
So close. It's on no.
So no, he hands you a nice little statue of the bird.
Little statue of a bird. It is worth 1 silver.
Sir, do you want to play? Do you want to speak the bird? Oh, this bird! Oh, this bird! I'm going to go broke!
Yeah, silver.
And the bird smacks the thing and it starts to spin.
That is a yes!
So yes, roll a d6.
2.
Oh, I'm going to go broke! Oh no, what am I going to do? And he hands you 2 silver.
You got the silver.
Cashed out.
You cash it out, and then you cash out, and you take away with your doubling winnings.
Anyone, do you want to play again? Anyone?
Oh no, I have got my statue.
Oh, get out of the way then.
Oh, yeah, I did? Jesus, oh my goodness.
But there are lots of vendor stalls set up. If you want specific information about any of them, let me know. These smaller buildings around the outside appear to be homes. This is a stable, indicated by the horses in it.
I summoned my chocobo and I put my statue.
Give me a perception check, everybody. As you quit playing with the bird.
15. 23.
21.
5.
5, what? 15?
21.
So, Oleg, you play this game and that's pretty cool, but as you're looking around, you turn and you see this larger building over here, and there's a large banner that's hung across the front of it that says, Rithmere Inn, official home of the games.
We shall go to the home of the games, shall we not?
They got a room available for us.
Yes. Yes, that would be very smart. It might be full because of all the travelers, but it's where they look.
You go check the inn out and
Okay.
see if they have a room available or see if we can find any information out.
At the very least, a warm dinner. We have not had a warm food in a long time.
Okay, so if you're gonna go in the inn, you're gonna...
Oh, this is very fancy.
There we go. You're going to walk in, and you will be standing in this room here.
Oh, yes.
And there is a plump woman played by Queen Bee for today,
Oh,
sitting at the desk.
You again.
it is you again. I
It's
draw my
not to
sword,
me again.
and I cast necrotic breath, and I burn all of her bees all at once.
And she's a large, plumpish woman, and she enters as she
We enter as she.
She stands up as you enter, and she says, hello, and welcome.
Oh,
I am
this
Mother
lady is too
Brightly.
much. I turn around and
I'm your hostess. Welcome to the official games inn. I'm assuming you would like to enter. Once you come in and check in, you won't be able to leave until after the games are over. So if there's anything you want to do in town first, I would suggest doing that.
Yes, how many? Do you have room?
Oh, yes.
Would there be food included?
Yes.
Okay.
When you enter the games, all food and room is provided.
Okay, very well. Then we will enter the games.
And you just, the cost for admission is just whatever you think you can pay.
That is very sketchy. I can pay money for something else.
I mean, a copper, a gold. Some people can pay more than others. We do not judge. We do not discriminate.
I appreciate the sentiment. We will continue exploring your fine village.
Fantastic. I look forward to seeing you again. And what was your name?
I did not provide my name.
Well, I know. I was just asking. I'm Mother Brightly. What was your name?
Oleg.
Nice to meet you, Oleg.
And that's other Oleg.
And, ma'am, what is your name? And she looks at Jasmine, and Jasmine's like, Birdie. Am I doing this right?
Yes, very good.
And you, sir?
My name is Galler Kaiwan.
Wow, you sound so fancy. Wow. And what about you?
I'm Blake, this is Lotus.
Oh, you even work as my puppy today.
Oh, very nice to meet you both. And now, I will have to say, you can certainly enter. But Birdie, your name was Birdie, and you're Blake? Or that's Blake?
I'm Blake.
You're Blake, okay.
That's Lotus.
Okay, well, I was just making sure. I see that you guys have animal companions. That's great. They will not be able to enter the games with you. I mean, it's not. They can be here, but they just can't be in the official games. Just so you know. Anyway, go explore our fine town. You got plenty of hours before nighttime falls. I do recommend coming back for dinner, though. It's gonna be so good.
We will definitely be for dinner. Not had a warm meal in very many years.
What can you tell us of the town?
What do you recommend we explore while we are here?
You know, during the games, there are a lot of vendors set up outside. You know, you can go check out the rares.
Oh.
Feel free to explore.
Yeah.
We would call this free time.
I want to go to vendor number 3.
And as you guys are walking, well, at least as Nolik is walking out, you see that the large man and woman, Joanne and Orwin, are coming in, and they start getting all signed in for the games.
Oh, I wish you the best of luck as I pat them on the back.
Thank you.
I'm going to go shopping.
Oh,
Have a wonderful night.
I have no money. I'm going to go to bed. Okay, so you wanted to go to shop 3. What does everybody else want to do? If you want a description of what you see, feel free.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay. I can't read my own handwriting for some of these. Okay,
3,
so
1.
okay,
4.
I gotta flip to the right tab. So shop number 1. You will see that it appears to be selling fruits and vegetables. It's particularly heavy on the vegetable side, and there do seem to be a lot of cabbages for some reason.
My cabbages!
Shop number 2. Shop number 2 is down towards, yes, that side. This one also seems to be selling food. It seems to be more baked goods.
Woo!
Shop number 3. 3. 3. This one seems to be selling more of, you can see like hams and racks of meat that are drying, so you can guess that it's some kind of meat thing. 4 is a little hard to tell. There's a lot of like stuff set up on the table. It seems to all be in cups and stuff. You're not really sure what it is that you're seeing without going up and investigating closer. 4. Yes. 5. There seems to be a lot of barrels and drinks and cups and mugs and stuff. It seems like they're selling some types of liquids. 6 is it appears to be a lot of metalwork type stuff. There's some hammers and lamps and stuff that you can see from a distance hanging off of this wagon. 7 seems to be just a little bit of everything, just a general shop. And 8's kind of weird looking. It's just, everything's very, like the wagon's black, and you don't really see like a merchant there. It's just like this weird wagon that's kind of tucked into a bush.
I would like to go to 8.
I thought you were going to 3, but okay.
We shall go to 8 because 8 intrigues me more.
8 also
Okay, so
intrigues me.
put you guys wherever you want to go investigate.
Yeah, I smell the pastries, and I'm very intrigued about pastry. Where do you go? Like 6.
6, let me confirm.
This is the metalwork. Where does Jade go?
Jasmine?
Jasmine. I think Jasmine would probably go to 1 with the fruits and vegetables.
6. Okay. Fruits and vegetables. We need this one. Okay. So as you approach, what you are going to see, we're going to start with Oleg. You see a very large elephant-type man standing there. Jasmine, as she walks up, she doesn't know what the fuck she is looking at.
Goblin.
And you guys just see a bush.
It's a Valentina.
A bush with legs?
A bush with legs. Oh, excuse me. Hello, is there someone manning this shop?
Yeah.
Oh, are you a person? My bad, I have not seen one of you before.
You are annoying, aren't you?
Never mind. And
You have no idea,
I
trust
turn
me.
around and I walk away.
Okay, bye.
Oh.
May I ask what you sell?
Oh. I sell stuff that is a little bit more on the questionable side.
This person is selling illegal wares!
You've already walked off.
You're right.
I've got some crawler mucus. I've got some drow poison. some essence of ether, malice, I'm not sure exactly what that is, midnight tears, oil of taggart, pale tincture, purple worm poison, that one's particularly popular. Torpor, I don't really know what that does either. I've got a truth serum, that one's really fun. I've got some worm poison. I do also have some disguise kits and forgery kits in the back, and just some random gaming stuff. You know, if you want a dice set or some playing cards.
Well, I have playing cards already.
Oh,
Great.
I really like you. Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my dragon.
Holy shit, you have a dragon!
Well, it's not. I mean, her name's Iris.
It is Valentina. Oh no, if that's Wigillian, we're doomed.
Oh god! Oh no! Okay, what the fuck all did she have? Holy shit, she had a lot.
Made with Gillian, but it sounds
kind of
mysterious
expensive,
shit.
too.
Yeah, I can't afford fucking any of this.
I mean, if you win the games, I'll be here until the game's done. Maybe if you win, you can come back and get something really good, especially if you get like that 1,000 gold.
I will buy that forgery kit.
Oh, that one is really good. Get you some fake papers.
I don't have one of those. I will take that.
So you can go ahead and add that on there, and that is 15 gold.
You have gold?
You know?
No.
No.
Huh?
I only have silver.
I did.
I only have silver.
You went shopping more.
Oh.
You guys have done a lot more shopping than I have, which is typical.
What is a highway?
Granted, I'm not out here as Grace. I'm so poor with 10,000 fucking gold.
Dude.
Let's move over to... Are you done shopping with her for now?
Yeah.
Okay. She is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
We're going to move over to Oleg. Oleg, you walk up and you see this large man, elephant thing.
Lux it up.
Hello there.
Hi.
Only heard of your kind. I have not actually met one.
I have thumbs.
Wow.
Not feet for hands.
That's impressive.
Thanks.
Oh no, that's the first thing he introduced.
Hi, Luxodon. I have thumbs. It's like, oh.
Well, there's a new TikTok for you.
You guys are arguing over there and I had thumbs to make sure you're good. I have fingers. Can I help you?
Yes, I am curious to see what you have for sale.
All metalworks. Is there something specific you're looking for? Would you like to look at a shopping list?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Okay. It'll be easier than me just reading all this to you. Here, look at my thumbs and my fingers. Hand this paper to you.
That's amazing.
My name is, Oh shit, I suddenly forgot his name. I remembered this morning. What is his name?
What is his name?
Benny and...
Just think your mom's boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend.
Oh! Harlan.
There we go.
Okay. My name's Harlan.
Got guns?
No,
Guns.
that's a misprint. You're really not supposed to see this list, but I'm feeling lazy and don't really want to read it out loud.
It'd be a lot of work, and then you have to remember it all.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh. There's a lot of people talking here.
Yeah, there's just people milling all over the place. While Oleg is shopping, where did you want to wander off to?
What was the drinks station, number 5?
Number 5. Drinks, alright.
Yes, I'm feeling a little parched.
Let's go ahead and get number 5. 5?
Yeah.
5? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
5.
Busted.
Hello. What do you have for sale?
Drinks.
Very thirsty.
I drink a lot of them.
Oh, yes. Yes, would you give me a discount?
No.
I do not know know if I had enough money for your wares.
I don't either.
What?
What kind of drink did you have in mind?
Something spicy.
Something spicy. Well, let me take a look here. I got this nice dark shadow ale.
Dark? That sounds more.
It sounds kind of dark and
sounds
spicy.
bitter.
Maybe? Okay. Spicy. I got just a drink for you.
Yes.
You're kind of dragony.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but dragon
What's
more.
your name?
My name is Ulrich.
Oleg. Hey, I'm Riska.
Oh, hello, Risky. I've
Yeah.
heard of your
It's
grand
nice to meet you. I'm a
adventures.
little dwarf.
Oh, yes, I can tell from your stature and demeanor.
Yes, I have a lot of beard. I'm a paladin.
Oh, I'm a paladin.
I got a drinking problem.
I do not have a drinking problem. This man is an alcoholic.
Anyway, I was saying,
No.
oh my fucking throat. I got a perfect drink for you.
Yes.
It's called Dragon's Breath.
Drake. Oh, I have one of those. I
But
would
it's
like.
a drink.
Oh, yes, I will take Dragon's Breath drink.
It is for you. I like you. I'll give it to you for 8 silver.
8. Oh, and I mark that down. 65 minus 8, 57.
Oh, you did say you wanted something spicy though, right?
Of course.
I got some kegs of spiced wine.
Oh, spiced wine.
Yeah.
Did you go potty?
Do you need to go potty?
I can sell you a whole keg
Go to
for
potty.
6 gold.
Madam, you gotta go potty?
Okay. Oh, I'll come back to you in just a minute. I gotta help this other person.
Yes.
My thumb's doing
Your
good.
turn.
You seen anything interesting?
Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear you, pup. Talk to your dad.
I'm actually gonna buy the grappling hook.
Grappling hook. Perfect choice.
Yeah.
Perfect choice. You're a man that could use a grappling hook.
Do a grappling hook and a whetstone.
Oh, yeah, for sharpening. That is very important.
And don't let her off the leash this time.
Is there anything else I can get you?
That'll do me, kind sir.
All right, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah, do you want? Let's shake hands.
Yeah.
Look at those thumbs. Blake, did you want to go anywhere else?
Number 2. I
Number
want some sweet.
2 is the bakery. Bakery. Who got put in charge of this? Who?
Penelope.
Yeah, I didn't think of that until just like literally right now. So, hi there. Can I help
I put her
you?
on Susie's.
Can I help you?
Just looking at what you got.
Oh, all right. I've got some baked goods. I got some sweet rolls. I got some seed cake. I got some wheat loaf, some cheese danishes, some fruit tarts, a man-chat loaf. I'm not real sure what that's made out of. I bought that from somebody else, and some bread slices, and some rye bread.
Really concerned about the third to last thing.
That man-chat loaf. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There's some kind of. I think it's some kind of like a rodent type thing. I'm sure that wasn't right though. I'm sure that's not what it really is.
She just looks down at Lotus like all fucking time. Anyway.
I got some nice. These sweet rolls are real good.
They're 10 silver.
Sweet rolls?
They're 1 silver.
Yeah.
So, how many silver do I have? I will take 5 sweet rolls.
Okay. And you know, just because I might have slightly offended you here, you can just go ahead and have one of these man-chat loaves. Your dog might like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed it to Lotus, just outright.
Okay. She likes it.
What's
Some kind of meaty loaf thing. It's kind of slightly unidentifiable meat in the shape
Oh, it's
of
Mystery Meat Monday at school.
Yeah.
I never realized that, like, kind of truly is a thing in public school food until I, like, got to high school and I was like, what the actual fuck am I eating?
Oleg, would you like to visit anyone else?
4.
4. And you guys are certainly welcome to go to any of the ones that anybody else is going to as well, too. 4. Oh, my personal... I'll put you over here. Helps me keep track of who's talking to who.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hello. I was just doing Southern. There we go. Hello there, dear. Can I help you?
Just interested what you have for sale.
Oh, I got all sorts of spices. I particularly specialize in salt.
Oh,
Yes. If you, let me give you a little side tip, because you seem like the type that might like a little side tip. If you ever have to visit a witch, take her some salt.
Here, she might curse one of your friends.
I'll take that under advisement.
Yep. I got all sorts of other spices, though. They're not as good as the salt, but I got cinnamon, coriander, cumin. I like cumin. Ginger, mustard, nutmeg, pepper, saffron. It's kind of a smoky thing. I don't think you'd like it probably very much.
She go?
And lots of salt.
So this is pretty old. She literally, like, she wasn't even walking past. She just walked. Like, they were over, the neighbors were over there. She barked at him, and she, like, semi-quickly walked towards them. And this, like,
Oh,
just
hey.
snapped.
Meadow stole your treat.
So,
Here you go. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is why I told you to put her on a leash.
I did put her on a leash.
On her leash.
Well, I think we have the one in the back here that I can use over the weekend until we make it to Walmart again. This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm sorry. It wasn't very nice, okay?
That's probably the spot that keeps getting stuck in the stairs.
I think that is the part that usually gets stuck.
Anyway, can I tempt you in any of these seasonings and salts and stuff?
Did you let her steal it again? Okay, no. Susie did snap at her
Take
about
some.
taking it.
How much is your pepper?
Pepper, for a pound, it's
Quit
1
breaking
silver.
things at my parents' house.
Sorry. Okay, it
That's like
wasn't me, it
the
was
fourth
dog.
thing you've
It was
broken
dog.
being
It
here.
was dog, not me.
Now I'm gonna blame that on you.
I'll take some pepper.
All right, would you like a whole pound?
Sure.
All right, 1 silver.
Yeah, the silver.
All right, here you go. Did you want some salt?
Sure.
Oh, we got witches, don't we?
Salt, it is 5 copper per pound.
I'll take a pound.
All right, here you go. Well, now, do you have a preference? We got regular salt, we got Amish salt, we got sea salt, we got Himalayan salt, we got black salt. It really depends on the salt that you want.
Just regular salt.
Just regular, all right. You're kind of basic. All right, here you go.
I was more thinking for salty meat.
Oh, well, yes, but you might want more than 1 pound depending on what you're salting.
Yeah. Take 2 pounds.
All right, 2 pounds. 2 pounds it is. Good job. Here you go. 10 copper, 2 pounds of salt.
Did you want anything else to drink?
Yeah, what was that? Spiced ale.
Spiced wine.
Spiced wine.
Yeah,
Keg of
I
spiced wine.
Yeah, I got a keg of spiced wine. It is, it's a little spendy because it's a whole keg. It's 6 gold for a keg.
Ooh, I do not have 6 gold right now. I will see if I do well in the games.
My money's on you.
Don't bet on me. That's a bad choice.
Yeah, I saw a big half-orc walking around.
Yeah,
Looked
no,
like,
he's scary.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
His name is Sir Titanius Anglesmith.
Really?
Yeah, he's. I would bet on him. Yeah.
Do you want just a glass?
Yeah.
Glass of wine?
Glasses.
I'll give that to you for 10 copper.
Take her.
I like you.
I appreciate. I like you too, sir.
Jasmine's just standing at vendor 1. Oh, I guess she can have her interaction. So she walks up and she sees a strange creature. Hello! Hi! My name is Wigilliam. I like to sell cabbages. I like cabbages. Cabbages look good. I saw a thing over there! No, it's over there! It's over there!
You were the only one that never got that, and I don't know how.
Do you want to buy anything? Anything? And she's like,
You're too much, I'm leaving.
she just like slowly melts back into the crowd because that is way too people-y for her.
Way too much energy.
Barul was there too.
Yeah. Blake went and had a nice little chit chat and bought some sweet rolls and got some kind of maybe mystery meat.
Possibly rodent. I fed it to the dog.
Possibly rodent.
It's probably minimal.
No, it came from Benny.
From Benny.
I went
Oh, Barul, yes, she's selling salt
Of course.
and spices. Harlan is the blacksmith. Benny is baked goods. Nobody's visited whatever those other two numbers are. 1 and, or,
Yeah, I'll head over to 1.
wait, Jasmine's at 1. What number is that? 7.
7.
7 and 3.
I'll head over to 3.
So,
This is bullshit, by the way.
what?
It's just all the characters.
What?
The cameos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, these friends of the world.
3 is the butcher shop. What was 7? I can't remember. Some of these I had assigned. Some of them were just like, well, I'll just put somebody there. Okay, so 7 and and hey.
Hi.
Hi.
What you got?
Really sore throat. I can't do all the deep
Can't do the
voices.
50-year smoker talk.
No, I can't do it over and over.
I think I did that for what?
Dude, you're mean.
I had to catch Meadow.
Meat,
Meat?
lots of meat. I got beef, buffalo, deer, boar, chicken or pork, dried salted meat, eggs, fish, small game meat like rabbit, insect meat, goat meat, but not that weird guy next door. He's weird.
She like looks over. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems because I imagine like Jasmine's
You have water
interaction.
or something. It's not watering.
I imagine Jasmine's interaction is happening at
Okay,
the same
okay.
time, and I'm just witnessing all of this energy, and I'm just like,
That is a lot.
That's
for
a lot.
everyone.
oh, it's like you when you got a hold of some sugar.
Yeah. I'm so glad she's calm. She's doing good on that CBD.
Yeah.
I was genuinely like, she might not need the classes as aggressively as she did if we keep her on CBD.
I think it'd still be a good idea.
Yeah, just to keep her, just to get her good, well trained.
Well trained, and it'll help socialize her, and where her anxiety's not going to be high because of the CBD. It should actually help reduce the amount
Even
of CBD
more,
she
yeah.
needs.
Lamb.
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 He's not a lamb.
I got lamb, some shellfish, and cheeses like a brie, cheddar, cottage, parmesan, or specialty.
What's your specialty?
It's spicy cranberry.
Spicy cranberry.
How much is that?
I think a spicy cranberry mozzarella would be pretty good. Be worth a try.
Well, this price seems ridiculous for a half pound of cheese, so we're gonna go with
Cheese was expensive.
10 silver.
Cool.
How much was for half a pound of cheese?
2 gold.
Oh my gosh, that's like
Yeah. That seems excessive. I just printed this off as like here's a rough idea.
So Blake now has half a pound of cheese.
Oh, that's like the general, and then there's a low price and a high price. High price is 4 gold.
You wanna know what was really funny? Meadow did the "you can't catch me" thing. So she was like full dead sprinting back and forth past me.
Did you just step on her leash?
I tried to catch the leash, but it was I tried to step on it. But since it's slick, it just like slid out. But she like stopped to sniff something, and I just like slowly walked up and I grabbed the leash and I'm like, come on, shit.
That's why I don't trust to put her on that tile.
Well, obviously, I should not have either. I was like, it'll be
For
fine.
me, I thought the clip would have broken from her trying to pull on it.
Right in the middle of the.
I know.
Right.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was just.
Yeah.
She had a lot of fun doing the kick at Yeah. You're buying cheese, aren't you?
She bought some cheese.
Oh, okay. I would like to talk to number 7.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I help you with?
Oh, I would like. What are your ways?
Well, I got a whole lot of I'm just kind of a general merchant.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me just hand this to you.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 pages full of
Oh
bullshit.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Let's
here you
see.
go. Oh, there you go.
Crampons.
Yeah.
Alright.
There are things you put on your feet for when you're walking in the snow so you don't slip.
Of course.
Because I had to look too, because I was like, what is that?
Oh, it's like the ice spike things.
Yeah.
Okay. I just.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, so everybody's going to latch onto that one. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I have the dog for feet. Kind of doubles ice plates effectively.
Yeah,
Did you know cheetahs can't retract their claws?
I think so.
They use them like cleats almost.
I think while he's looking at that, I'll go see Hendel.
Huh?
So while he's looking at that, I'll go see Hendel.
Okay. You want to, where are you? Oh, there you are.
I'm debating if Blake wants to go speak to.
Hey,
2 silver per
I knew you for
how much for some beef?
some beef. Let me just take a look at that. Beef. Well, 2 silver for a pound of beef. Same price for buffalo deer.
You get any jerky already?
That would be under the salted meat. Sure. Yep. Got a pound of that for 2 copper.
Give me 5 pounds of that.
All right. Here you go. Good. Good doing business with you. Would you like anything else? I got some shellfish.
You know, since my friend relatively started a relationship with fish, I think I'd rather stay.
I mean,
It's a whole thing.
everybody thought I was weird when I married my wife over there, but
That's your wife.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a lot taller than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a bathtub.
I'm not really in a bathtub, but yeah, I'm in a bathtub.
Smashing behind his vendor in a bathtub.
There's just a bathtub full of bubbles in there. It's just a little rubber ducky that you see every once in a while.
I do want some of this stuff, but it's gold pieces, so.
We're going with the minimum price value, which is the second column.
Oh.
And depending, you know, you can try to haggle.
Oh yeah, I haven't even thought about doing that. But we'll do that with Valentina.
I mean, you can certainly try to haggle with me. You seem like a smart chap.
Well, if it's the minimum price value, which is the second column, I would like a set of wood carver's tools.
Sure.
And, do you have any just like firewood for sale?
People sell firewood.
I mean, I would like to buy some of the fire. Do you
Just
live
go
here?
chop down a tree. But not in town. I mean, you just walk like...
Well, I mean, I just want just like a chunk of wood to practice my wood carving on, you know?
Oh, like that. I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
just-
wanted like a stack of firewood
No, I
to
just
make
want
a
like
fire.
a couple pieces, you know?
Oh, here, you can have this twig.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Yeah, I'll mark down.
I mean, maybe I got a log in my wagon. Let me look.
Yeah.
Here,
Oh, thank you.
hand you a really gnarly piece of log.
Yeah, look, you got an axe I can borrow real quick? Just split this down.
No, you'd have to go to the blacksmith.
I'll see if I can ask him. I'm gonna go up to Harlan. Hey, you got an axe I can borrow?
I have thumbs.
Good job, buddy.
I can sell you one.
Yeah, I just need it for like a couple minutes to split this real quick.
No,
How much is an axe?
I don't know. Let me find the right page. Axe. Axe.
Ace, so that is 40.
Well, you know, I sure seem to be out of axes, but that'd probably be pretty close to. And pick, so we're gonna go with 16 silver.
Alright.
Alright.
Sure. Interesting. I don't know if I like this.
Trevor doesn't.
You've got a weird texture.
Just caramely jelly beans, basically.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna like spend some time while I'm waiting for these people. Just like split the wood into like manageable.
As
Start
you
working
guys
on it.
keep shopping, you know, the sun's starting to kind of lower in the sky. It's starting to get on to early evening time. Anybody else want to do any more shopping?
I think Golak is done.
You head back to the inn?
I think Golak will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty broke now.
So you guys go back into the inn and you see Mother Brightly stand up. Hello, welcome. Oh, you guys are back. You're back. How was the town? How was it?
I got a forgery kit.
Oh,
You shouldn't be passing that.
well, that's okay. Yeah, great.
And Blake
job.
is ecstatic about it.
You shouldn't be at
Blake, right, Blake. And you're Oleg, and Birdie, and you were the one with the fancy name. Yes. Shit, I suddenly forgot the fucking
Gallery.
Galeric Highwater. Yes, thank you. Just came to me. Yes. You're so statuesque.
Here to save the people.
Well, that's not exactly how the games work, but you can give it a shot.
Oh yeah, I would like to check in.
All right, you guys can go ahead. I just need you each to write down on this piece of paper your name, and then what division you would like to compete in, as far as what your strengths are. Let me find the right page. Okay.
Look.
So it's your talents. Okay, what are your talents? So we can either do agility, which would include acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Right.
We could do strength, which would be athletics. We could do brains, which is insight or investigation, or charm, which is performance or intimidation.
Well, can I do strength and charm?
Nope, you pick.
Fuck. I'm gonna do charm.
You're gonna do charm. Okay, sir. And she is going to clap a yellow band onto your arm.
Oh, I kind of like it. It goes good with my scales.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sears your skin.
There was one for like sleight of hand.
Yes, that would be under the agility category. Would you like to do that? Okay. Let me get you a band. Oh, my goodness, you have tiny little arms. Let me see. Oh, here we go. And she clips a little blue one on your arm. And what about you, sir? You're big. I bet you're strength, right?
Intelligence.
Oh, really? Intelligence? Huh. I wouldn't
I
have.
could do strength, but I'm better.
So your brains. Oh, you are the brains of the operation. Yep.
Yeah,
And
he's the
she-
only one that makes a good decision.
The funny thing is I have a +4 strength.
I have a
I'm
plus
just
4 to strength too.
Also a mouse.
+3.
That's why I'm stronger than. She's technically stronger than you.
No, I am stronger.
So she is going to clip a red band onto your arm. And then Jasmine, what is Jasmine gonna do here? Should I already have this figured out, but I sure didn't. Jasmine is gonna go strength for athletics. Yep, she's gonna go green and have a green band. So she clasps these bands onto your arm, and then she says, now we do have a rule. Before you go back into the rooms, as far as the dining room and the sleeping areas, All weapons must be left up here. You can retrieve them when you leave, but no weapons are allowed in the inn. It just keeps everybody safe and the fair fight.
Okay, do I have to take my armor off too?
No.
My shield.
Are you going to use it as a weapon? Maybe, no. Yeah. You just can't hit anybody with it. You can keep your shield, so it doesn't screw up your AC, but you can't hit anybody with it.
Okay.
All weapons need to go in the closet here.
I put my axe, my wood carving tools, my
What's that as
mace,
arsenal?
and my javelin. Just like
Battle axe, 2-handed swords, 2 maces,
Crossbow, heavy
knives.
crossbow.
You guys are like, you're pulling weapons out, you're like, oh my!
you're here to fight.
You guys came well prepared.
3 different types of crossbows, a rapier, and I'm pretty sure.
Where are you carrying all that, you little thing? You're a
Dog.
Oh, right.
She's a pack dog.
Oh, that makes sense.
And a bride. It's
Your bride?
ride.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're not married to a dog.
No. I have a
Fishes
husband
are
back home in
different.
Dell and like 30 kids.
Fishes are different. You can marry fishes.
I have a mouseboat husband back in Dell with like 30 kids.
That's a lot of kids.
There's a reason I stole food a lot.
She opens this little closet room here, and you'll see that it's just lined with shelves, and there's like nice little bundles all named, with whose belongings they are. There's like a list of the property. It's like you're checking into jail, kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everybody gets their stuff back, and everybody feels as comfortable as possible.
They're not stealing their shit.
Is that good? Everybody got their weapons? We're good? Okay, let's go ahead and go into the dining room. I'll show you that.
Oh, do I need to get rid of the tinder box and
Are you
the
going to light my
rope?
inn on fire? You can't use the rope in the battle, so, no hanging people. Anything that could be a weapon, we'll go ahead and put it in the chest. Hands only.
Oh my.
That's spiritual weapon.
All right.
Right?
So she leads you into this room here. There are large tables that are set up. There are lots of people sitting around the tables. You see that each of these individuals in here has one of these bands, different colors, signifying their strengths. At the end of the room, there is a large banquet table that is laden with drinks, roasted meats, fruits, vegetables, desserts.
Yeah.
She says, now, and she says this rather loudly, and everybody kind of like, now, you guys, I don't know why, but I just pick you guys as my favorites. I just think one of you is going to win tomorrow. So make sure you eat up. Everything's on the house. You can eat whatever you want. Here's the key for your room. Who would?
Blake jumps up and grabs it.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, enjoy yourselves. I'll be up front if you need anything.
She just jumped like 3 feet in the air. I'm very bouncy.
Yeah. It's ready for. I'm gonna go eat.
I could use some dinner.
I head over and I just load up just like beef and steaks and chicken and
It's a protein.
You're also going to see that there are these, there's different mugs full of liquids. It looks like there's water, wines. There's some kind of, cider-looking thing. There's all sorts of different stuff.
I'm gonna make some cider.
Okay.
Have some cider and a little bit of meat. Or it's not going to eat a whole lot because he doesn't want to overdo it.
Games are tomorrow, so you'll sleep here tonight and then do the games in the morning.
Oh, Sir Oleg is gonna just eat as much as he can.
Okay.
Food
Also,
coma.
what's with the feelings for y'all? Shit.
I mean, it seems safe. I mean, we don't want, the Shadow Lord's kind of been maybe looking into us. We're just trying to be,
Sir
stealthy.
Titanius won the game, so now we know where he's at.
Right.
Yeah.
So it means you can't-
Oleg won the games. Now that's a problem.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have used your name.
Yeah, it means you can't win.
Yeah, you
I'm
right.
not scared of him.
Give me a perception check.
If I throw, will you split? Perception check.
Yep. As you guys are sitting down, eating dinner, having a little chit chat, checking out all these competitors you're going to be going up against.
Smell.
11.
Or just like
22.
Well, yes,
11.
You see people.
17.
17. You're gonna recognize like some of these people that you saw on the road. Like you see Joanna and you see Orwin and you see some other people that you didn't
Is John
talk
here?
to. No, John is not here.
Oh,
He's not competing.
But it was.
coward.
No, he's just here to spectate. He's just a farmer.
Just a farmer.
He's just a farmer with 4 kids.
Nothing he doesn't like.
And then Oleg, you happen to notice that there's one man in the corner sitting by himself,
Very warm.
wearing a black hood, and just kind of
Or I should say Strider.
And
Is
he looks
smoking
really-
a pipe?
no.
Oh,
He's just sipping a drink and kind of. And he looks really familiar. And you think about it for a minute, you're kind of looking at him and he's taking everything in. This is that weird guy that you saw walk into Tom's shop that one day when you guys were in there.
he had the mark too. Something to do with
He's the one that you guys saw draw the
Resistance, yeah.
the resistance.
boy.
Yeah.
Guy over there in the corner. He's the
I whip my head and look straight at him.
good job. That's the guy that was at Tom's shop that drew the sign.
Oh, that guy? I say loudly. Why are you scowling?
Good job.
And he just gets up and he walks out the door at the end of the room.
You're not gonna bother us anymore.
So you guys have a nice dinner. You have dinner. When you are ready to go to bed for the night, there is the doorway that this gentleman walked through. Above it says, rooms.
I'm ready for a nap. How about you? Oh, yeah. I take a chicken drumstick to bed with me.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I mean, night meats.
So when we get to the door of our room, we'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You start trying to cast Detect Magic. Nothing happens.
Huh.
Oh, there's something here stopping my magic powers.
I will try to cast Bless.
You try to cast Bless. Nothing happens.
Think if there's some anti-magic.
We do an Arcana check.
Sure.
I would like to observe my bracelet.
Yep, you're observing your bracelet.
I would like to see if it's made if it's causing the reason, if it is the reason I cannot get.
Give me an Arcana check specifically on the bracelet with advantage. Since you're specifically looking at something.
That is a critical 20.
Okay, what did you get?
14.
Something is definitely stopping your magic. Something definitely. And Oleg, as you're looking at this bracelet, you're like, it's that.
Oh. The bracelet is stopping my magic. I cannot cast spells while the bracelet is on. We have to do everything in our own power, so no magic enhancements. I think they might have had cheaters in the past.
I wasn't planning on cheating. I was just more looking for traps or something someone tried to put in our room.
Well, you can use your eyes too.
I mean, Blake can search the room for traps. It's
Trying to
kind
hand me
of-
that.
I was more thinking like magical, because it's something that I can do. I'm not a very looking for traps type of person. I was covering my expertise.
I will look around and I will say, it is a shame I cannot cast magic. I am totally defenseless right now. Just out
And you
loud.
see one of the people walk by and they're like, yeah, no magic is allowed.
Of
To keep people from fighting or cheating.
Of course.
No spells. Fists only. Good night.
Good night, crazy man.
I'm a woman!
Oh, crazy lady. my bad. I did not get the gender specified. You said
Gender?
some guy.
Guy works for both.
Yes, I know. I agree, but like it was not.
Good night.
Have a wonderful night and good luck in the games tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, that is. I guess if it is normal, I shall not worry about it. I just hope we do not get kidnapped in the middle of the night. But I can still bash brains in when I do not have my weapons. Oh, this is very
Still
suspicious.
breathe acid.
I can still breathe. Maybe. I try and conjure up my flame breath. Or my necrotic. Just like not spend it, but like gather it up.
Does that take us?
It does not take a spell slot. It is a
Dragonborn.
natural ability
Yeah.
of the Dragonborn.
Yeah, you can still hack up acid.
Okay. So I just like.
I guess I technically do have magic. It's just not magic in the sense that you two do. I can't use any of my hunt reps.
Fists.
Feasts only. I will not use my acid in the games, but if we get like ambushed or something, I will not worry about.
Yeah. No.
You guys actually, I'm assuming you go into
Yes,
the
I
room.
mean,
You're not
I-
just still standing in the hall having this conversation.
Like, hey, I think we're gonna get murdered.
So we've been kidnapped. We've been arrested and in prison. I just think we're covering all our bases.
Yeah, we're like things have gone bad very frequently.
Well, that's why I assumed you got into your room versus like, we're going to have this conversation in the open where everybody
Yeah.
can hear us.
I just immediately went to like detect magic and then yeah. So.
I'm assuming I can use gem flight, but that would probably disqualify me. But it
What does
wouldn't.
that do?
It lets me be able to fly. It's another.
You
one
can
of my-
still fly because you have wings.
Yeah, well, it's like they like manifest like crystalline wings, manifest on my back.
Are they magical wings?
Well, they're
Or just your wings?
but they're draconic ability.
Mm.
But I think that just the flavor is.
Yeah.
Here, let's see.
I would say they could.
I can manifest spectral wings as a bonus action.
They're spectral, so they're magical, so
Yeah.
I'd say no.
Okay, that's fair.
The acid, I'll let you get away with that one just because it comes from the pit of your belly.
Yeah.
And as you guys are having this conversation, tucking into your beds, because you'll see that there's enough beds for each of you to have one.
Of course, of course.
Give me another perception check.
Another perception check. I checked the room for traps, or do not see much. I'm very, very intrigued by this fluffy bed.
It's the most comfortable bed
Why
you guys
did
have
I
been
roll
in.
that? Why did I roll with that with advantage?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter. It's a 5 and a 2.
Yeah, I saw the numbers. I'm like, either way, you're not.
29.
Of course.
Okay, well, nothing's gonna beat that, I don't think. Can you beat that? It doesn't use smell. You notice that there's a piece of paper laying on the floor by the door that was not there before.
How did you guys not see that paper? You got done.
I'm
Join me, back in.
I was just busy trying to get comfortable in this bed. I have not had a fluffy bed in weeks.
go over
You've been
and pick up
traveling.
the
How
piece
long
of
have you
paper.
been like traveling?
Weeks.
Weeks. Okay.
Weeks and weeks.
Not just a couple months at this point.
Yeah. You go pick up this piece of paper, and there is a skull and crossbones drawn on it, kind of crudely. Very sharp, angular handwriting that says, "Do not try to win tomorrow."
Oh, we are being threatened.
Can I go take this to the lady?
Sure.
I'm gonna take it to the lady.
Does Oleg give Blake the paper? Guess it depends on if Oleg wants to give you the note.
Can't get it. Can't get it.
You can get it. You can get it.
If you don't give it to me, I'm gonna do an acrobatics to try and get it.
Or it wads it up and swallows. No. Yeah, I mean, like Juan said, we know what it says.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it and go show it to the lady. Like, somebody's trying to
Scare us away. From
scare us, cheat, I don't know.
I mean,
No one said anything about intimidation.
I
mean,
there are people here that are very smart and do like to intimidate people. That this is a fight.
Oh,
Are you? I mean,
I shall kick their
I'm not
ass
your
with my
mother.
words.
I mean,
like 20 minutes ago.
they didn't like slash your throat or
Oleg
anything. They
was
just gave
pounding
you an
around
ominous
outside.
note. What would you like me to do about it?
I don't know, but I would like if I
here's
die.
gonna cheat. Somebody's gonna cheat tomorrow.
I can't do any of my divine stuff, right?
It's not technically magic.
No.
That's her powers.
I mean,
think when she goes like magic, it's something that requires a spell slot.
right.
Mm.
Or something that's like you're calling down a divine power.
Yeah.
If you want to like pray to God, you can.
Well, no, I mean like
certainly-
all my divine,
Ah,
my
Or
my
Oh,
my
so,
channel
yeah,
divinity
no, I have
stuff.
all my home preps done because some of them are kind of magic.
yeah. Jasmine, do you go back to the room?
Yeah.
Did
What'd you tell ya? Suck it up.
Jasmine,
Like, just goes and lays down on Lotus, like, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking sick of this shit.
I mean,
It is a very good tactic.
what do you
to
expect?
intimidate
People are trying to like get into your
It
mind.
is 1,000 gold, and
Oh, it
1,000
was out
gold
there
is a
trying
lot.
to-
That's a lot of money. That could like fund an entire town, right? Didn't you
Yes.
say?
Yes,
Yeah.
1,000 gold. Probably as much as this town is going to make.
Yeah, that's a lot of money that they give away every year. How do they do that?
Well, they make. Oh, you're right. How do they do that? They make a lot of money from sales.
Well, yeah,
But
but
they
those
don't have
vendors,
any-
I don't think, give the money to the games.
They don't have any entrance fees.
Well, yes, you have to pay a little bit, but
I didn't pay anything.
well, yeah, you each paid a copper. We're just gonna go with
Okay,
that.
we each paid the
But I mean, you're certainly they're not
definitely
raking in 1,000 gold every
1,000
year.
gold
It's kind of
from
weird.
this. It is weird. And then 100 gold for each qualifying
Yeah.
finalist. How many finalists is there? 14?
Huh?
4?
Oleg is going to walk out of the room
Nobody else.
and go to the front counter lady.
Oh, hello, you too. Hello. Yes, I already know. You got to know it.
No, let's not hear about that.
Okay. What do you want to whine about too?
Who won last year's?
Brienne
Oh,
We knew this.
of Lee's.
Yes, are they competing this year?
No, I have not seen her.
Has there been any repeat winners that have come back and played?
No, not that I can think of. No.
Okay. Thank you for the information.
Okay.
And so he goes back.
You have a wonderful day.
Sir?
Yes.
Gallerick, Mr. Gallerick.
Yes.
Does anybody else in your party have questions? Because I'm going to be turning in here shortly, so it'd be great if we could just kind of.
Sir Titanius has a couple of questions.
You might want to check with him and see. Have him come ask me now, because I'm going to head to bed in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Let him know.
Got to be up bright and early to get ready for the games. Got to have some breakfast.
Can't wait.
Okay.
I have a theory about what's going on.
They are getting murdered in their sleep after they win, or they're being converted to the shuttle.
It's the reason I went and asked.
Yep.
They're being converted
So
to the
it
shuttle.
comes back in.
Two things. If you have any questions for the front lady, you have about 8 minutes to
Oh,
get there.
shit. Yeah,
To ask
they heard
questions. I asked if there was any repeat winners that have competed again, and she says no.
Well, yes, 1,000 gold will set you up for life. You do not need to
Yeah,
win
but
again.
if you believe in yourself so well, you're gonna win. I mean, what would 2,000 gold do for you?
I mean, I go out on a win personally, but
Yes.
Just seems weird
Take the
that not
W.
one person has competed again. So I'm guessing.
Take the L on that joke.
I walk up to the front desk. I was told if I have
Yes.
any questions, I shall
Yes.
come talk to you.
what do you need?
Well, I do not need your attitude, is what I need.
I'm just very tired. I've been doing this all day. I'm very
Why
tired.
do you not have a replacement?
This is my inn.
This is, well, yes, you can hire them.
Yes, they're working in the kitchen and stuff. I do the front desk. What do you need?
I was just wondering, what are you doing tonight?
Don't be Marston.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Oh, well, the cold shoulders shall not deter. Oleg! No.
Don't be Marsden and wake up in bed with your ex-girlfriend. It doesn't look good.
This is not that. Well, I did just marry a fish the other day.
So we're in the distance.
It would never forget you, Mephisha.
Jesus Christ.
You guys go to bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good night.
Well,
You go to sleep.
Go back-
Nothing happens.
go
You
back
wake
to
up.
the-
Okay.
I go and I harass her a little bit more. I was like, are you sure?
Morning.
you do not
No,
want
the
to
door's
join
gone.
me?
She's all the doors are locked. She's gone. There's a very large security guard standing outside the door
There's
that
an
will
eight.
not let you pass.
Excuse me, sir. I shall go see my mistress.
I kick you in the shin.
I go to open the door past that, like really lean and reach.
He's like grabs you by the head. He's like this giant minotaur looking dude, and he's just like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Fine, fine, fine. Do not mess up my makeup.
Is he with makeup?
Oh, do you think it's too much?
So morning comes, you wake to the beautiful sun. You go down to the dining room. Anybody wants to have some breakfast, feel free to eat some breakfast. You eat your fucking breakfast. And when breakfast is done,
I ate 10 dozen eggs.
you are led
To
out
help me be
another
strong.
door. Nobody cares about your egg eating.
They care about my egg sucking. Ha ha ha!
You egg sucker.
Okay, we're gonna go home.
Okay, goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Oh. What is going on?
You're led outside to a lovely arena area.
Surrounded by water.
No, not really. This is just conveniently on the other side of the map.
Water with bowls.
Around.
Bullet holes. Oh no, we are being shot at.
This is like a giant arena. Not giant, but it's this big arena. There are people.
That is not a person. That is
People.
an enemy.
People
People all
People.
over the place.
all around.
All around.
In bleachers, cheering from the stands.
Oh, they are very.
As everyone enters,
Excited.
those people need to be farther, not in the gray, they're in the blue.
Oh, that is a big person. That person is very hefty.
There are hundreds of people standing in the stands.
Oh, yes.
Mother Brightly stands in the middle of the ring and she says, "Who will be this year's victor? Will it be brains? Will it be bronze? Will it be strength or agility? Only time will tell. Let us begin. Everyone shall draw a opponent. Yes, opponent. Sorry, it's a long night. There was this guy. Whatever.
I love you, Mother Bradley.
So she pulls out, basically everybody is drawing colors or names from a hat to find out who they are paired against.
Oh boy.
So we are going to fast track through the first half of the day because we're not going to do 500 competitions to get you guys to the final rounds. But amazingly,
On
You guys-
behalf, we do well.
the 4 of you make it into the finals,
Oh boy.
along with 4 other additional individuals.
That is 100 gold already.
Yes, each of you has been guaranteed 100 gold. You have not been given 100 gold yet, but you are guaranteed 100 gold.
This is exciting.
It is now time for the finals. And she's like, go ahead and have some refreshments while we get prepared for the final round. And you see this young elven boy, teenager-ish, he's young.
Hello.
He comes around with a large platter carrying these big steins full of cider.
Oh yes, thank you very much, young child.
My name is Dave. Here you go. My name is Dave. No, you
Is
don't
there like
want.
a smaller one for me? I take it.
Hey, would you like some Queen Bee cider?
Queen Bee.
Cider?
Oh no.
Cider?
She's going to be very mad.
Cider? Anyone?
There's cider.
Anyone? And so all the competitors take this. You will notice that a lot of the people in the stands are drinking this. Give me an insight check.
We are going to be eaten by bees. That is a 22.
That is a 17.
17.
So you all will notice that, you know, at the start of this battle, people were like, yeah, woo! As you would expect any crowd to be. But, you know, with a lot of events, after time, they kind of mellow out and they'll have their peaks and stuff. The crowd just seems to keep getting more and more into it, and they're calling for blood, and they want the fight! And they're just getting really amped up. And you see that a lot of these people in the stands are drinking this Queen Bee cider, and you know that it's, from the earlier checks, that it gives you like additional strength and stuff. So these people are like fucking amped up.
They're
They want
roided.
blood. So they're not going to go for like some piddly like, if you try to dry each other, then you're just, somebody's going to have to beat somebody up because the crowd is not going to let you just like, oh, I fake it, you know.
I will beat the shit out of you.
Good luck.
Just because you are smaller and spry does not mean you can outdo my charm.
So I would like each of
Where
you.
did this come from?
This is when I start doing a French accent, I become very seductive.
It ain't working, I can tell you that.
Each of you roll a d20.
15.
Now remember your number because I will forget it by then. $15.
15.
15.
Okay. What did you get?
10.
Okay, you two roll off.
Five.
18.
18. Which one? Well, you can't have it. I need it, but this is just who you're going to be fighting against.
Fighting Glock.
You're fighting Glock.
He's getting fucking.
Okay, you will be fighting Joanna. And that leaves you with fighting Niedra.
Great fucking shot.
And you will see Jasmine pulls her paper out and she's like, I got Doom.
Oh, that's an ominous name. Doom. Which one of you are Doom?
And
I
so...
figured we would know by now.
Well, yes, because by the...
Oh yes, of course we would know which one is Doom because Doom has
Gauntlet comes out with tons of pistols.
Ah.
like, where'd you get the guns?
Alright, so we have Glock.
Yeah. That man looks like he would
have-
strangle you.
We have Doom.
Doom. Oh, he's an assassin.
We have...
That is a proper name for an assassin, though.
I gotta figure out which one was which. Okay, this is this one, so this should be the Niedra. Okay, Niedra is this one. So these are your matchups. You got you two. You got you two. Jasmine, Pet's gone. You got Glock? Oh, right, you did.
I
And
got
you
Glock.
got Joanna, right?
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
Oh, it's fucking Umbridge.
It is Umbridge.
I will destroy you with my fist of fury.
So if you would like a brief description of who you're fighting against or what they look like or anything. So Glock, we'll start with him. He is an orc barbarian.
Take this away
He
from me.
seems to be very strength forward. He's very aggressive. And he seems very angry all the time.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And then next we have Niedra. She is a tabaxi.
Ooh,
Uh,
I was about to say cat and mouse. I love
Oh,
that.
no.
She's she's a very good fighter. She seems to be pretty agile but very
So we're both
punchy.
So,
We'll work next.
Punchy
for this.
punchy. Joanna is a tiefling. She seems to be very sneaky, roguelike almost.
Oh.
And she seems very bouncy. She's very acrobatic.
Very wonderful.
Yes.
so
So
tied for me.
yes. This is your pairing of who you guys will be fighting.
Tell us about the dude.
Oh,
Yes,
dude.
Doom. I
Doom.
want to hear about Doom.
Doom sheet is over here. Doom. Doom is a human. He is very shady. He seems to be pretty good at hunting, and he
You see
seems
that guy
to...
that was in the.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
He seems all out to win. He does seem very pretty. He kind of seems like a little a little bit of everything.
Very, very rounded.
Yes, he's a very well-rounded character, as
Punch
you
him
would
in the
say.
dick.
Grab his dick and twist it!
For official purposes, he is
Have you seen that
a.
video? I'm talking to my friend.
I'm DMing your game.
Well?
I'm gonna out-talk you.
Okay.
For intense purposes, he is a blood hunter.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Human arm.
Anything else that you would like to know?
No, I think that's a pretty
Okay.
good summary of all
Does
that.
Glock have a Glock?
Yeah, does he have a mysterious metal shape?
No, because remember, everybody had to turn on their weapons. There's been no gunfighting, and no, he doesn't have
He
any.
doesn't do finger guns either?
No, he is very not a finger gun kind of guy.
Okay.
He is just angry and
It's
wants
a
to
wasted
bash your face.
opportunity.
It would have been really funny if he would have just like warlock. What's that? What's the warlock cantrip? Eldritch blasted me. Yeah.
So this fight is going to go different than your standard battle. These will be 1v1 battles to
Okay.
whoever gets knocked unconscious first.
Uh-huh.
For the way you're doing your attacks, you're going to be using like unarmed strikes, obviously, because you have no weapons. So you can punch, you can kick, you can headbutt, you can bite, you can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care as long as it is a physical, some type of attack. To roll to hit, we're going to do this differently. You're not going to use your standard numbers. You're going to be using, depending on which bracelet you took. So, if you are under acrobatics or sleight of hand, you will be using that modifier plus a d20 to determine if you hit. If you're under strength, you'll use
So
that.
not plus your proficiency too.
You can add your proficiency as well too.
Okay.
Does this make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay. And then for your damage, it will be d6 plus your modifier, which will be again like your athletics, insight, investigation, whatever is your damage. If you describe what you are doing to attack your opponent very beautifully, if you give me like something real, you'll get an extra d4 of inspiration to add to your damage if I determine that your story is good enough.
That was bad. That was bad.
Did you roll?
One.
On those dice?
Yeah.
Do we want to do the battle next time? Because I feel like we're kind of like not into this at all today.
Oh, I'm into this.
I'm fine.
It's 4:00 and I'm like
No, if
I
you're
know.
done,
trying to shoehorn you guys into paying attention, and it's not working
if
really
you're
well.
done, we can be done.
Well, I feel like nobody's really into it, and I don't want to just waste everybody's time with it anymore today.
I'm into it.
So
I'm
we'll do the battle next time. How's that?
Okay, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I just slept like shit last night. I know.
I'm just very ADD today.
I see that.
What you guys bought a game and you've been playing it recently. What have you guys been playing recently?
I've just
I saw on Steam that both of you owned a game.
Dustin bought the cooking game thing.
Oh yes.
Which
Yeah.
cooking game thing?
What is it? It's one where you it's effectively